Hello! Hi everybody. Give me 1 second to get this all set up. Hi Winter Kit, good to see you. Hello, Zoy's hello. Hi Ubi. Hi everyone. I hope you're all doing good today. We are doing some Dynamax adventures, alright? Hi boy, how are you doing? Hi Jordan, hi Kayla, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Hello I'm Rudy, hi Suki, hi Gayen, hello, hi Regina, hi everybody. Hi Angel Lover, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Yes, I did rest well. Hi, yes, oh, it's so exciting. And hi Kira, thank you so much. I hope you're having a great weekend as well. It is good to see you. Alright, we're gonna get in to these Dynamax adventures, alright? Hi Rick, good to see you. So I guess it should be stated that the rules will be kind of like what they are normally. If you do get into a DA, which the DAs will be very random today, it's going to be a random one. I just want to do random DAs, that's what I'm feeling. We're going to do random Dynamax adventures. And if you do manage to get into a DA, depending on how many people are here, try and, give other people a chance after that to be able to get in and have a go. So if you get into one, maybe leave it a couple before you try to jump in, just so other people can get a chance to do DAs as well. But if people aren't jumping in, you can jump in again. That's totally fine. But just make sure you give other people a chance to jump in first, because it's fair. It's more fair if everyone gets at least, a couple goes rather than one person getting all of them. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have that problem, but it's always good to just say it. Hi, Rick. Good to see you. And hi, Shiny Hunter. I am doing good, thank you. How are you? All right, let's do all zeros for the beginning. 225. This is going to be the link code if you want to join the DAs. Make sure you are connected to the internet. And let us just see. If you can't remember, the link code is up in... Oh my gosh, you cannot see it because of the notifications. But yeah, it is 4 zeros, 3 2s, and 1 5. Yes. So we shall see. We shall see what we end up battling today. It should be exciting. The day I didn't bring my Switch with me. No, Kevin, that's so sad. No. Why today? Oh, and hi, Captain Pikachu. It's good to see you. I am doing well, and I hope you are too. Is it Sword or Shield? I am on Sword on this version at the moment. I am on Sword. I don't have a Nintendo Switch Online. No, that's so sad. No. Oh, no. Not so good. I did a little oopsie in the Shiny Hunt. I forgot to check if the target exists with the trainer ID. It did not exist, and I noticed after setting everything up. Oh, no. That's so sad. That is always upsetting when that happens, especially when you put so much time into it and you're like, wait, I can't do it. Oh, my heart for you, Angel Lover. Banoffee, hi. The little Pochi emote. I love to see it. Mine was okay. Got second on weekly TCG tourney and got Jasmine Full Art. Nice. Kira, that's awesome. And thank you. Thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate that. And same to you. But wow, well done. Oh, Dragon, are you not able to get on at the moment? I called all the legendaries Sword has to offer as a kid. Dang. Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Imagine we get the shiny Zygarde today. That would be kind of hilarious. I'm not going to lie. I do think that would be quite funny. I don't know. I feel like we might get a shiny today. I've just been doing so many of these and not getting shinies, and I'm like, it has to happen, right? It has to happen. Today has to be the day we get a shiny. I don't know if it'll be a legendary, but it might be like a regular target, and I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. I'm actually stuck in a DA right now. Oh, are you? Oh, okay. I would join, but my bed is far too comfy. You know what, Banoffee? I respect that. I really do. Actually, I'm going to be honest. For some reason, I am freezing cold today. I don't know why. It's not like it's a cold day. I'm scared I'm going to be getting sick. And I really hope I'm not, because I don't want to be sick. But at the same time, it is what it is. But I'm like, I got long pants on. I got socks on. I got a jumper on. And it's the middle of summer, so I don't know what's going on with me. But yeah, very, very fun. Fun times. Oh. It's not good because now I can't shiny hunt them. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess a lot of people did catch them just so they could have one of each. But at least learned new things about the game and optimizations. Should be able to finish the sub 11 hours now. Dang, all right. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I have the same issue as Banoffee. Oh, true. No, that's okay. That makes sense. I don't know who people want to go for here, so... Once again, I do not mind who we go for throughout the DAs. I don't care if we don't make it to the end of a DA run. It does not bother me. This is just to have a bit of fun and hang out with you guys and do some DAs, because it's kind of nice to do these every once in a while. There are some times where I'm just like, ooh, this would be fun. So I am looking forward to it. And our first one is going to be a check on Frostmoth, which, listen, we got this in the bag. This one's going to be good. I am a little scared though, since it is a water legendary at the end. I'm kind of scared it might be Kyogre, because Kyogre is kind of hard to battle. At least I found it to be, but, you know, maybe that's just a me problem, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of is a little bit tricky. I don't know. Yeah, make a new Switch profile. That's true. That's true. I have the same issue as Benofi. Yeah, you can hunt them again that way with the new Switch and play. But do you have to play through, like, is it to the second gym leader badge that you need to unlock this for the DLC? I may do some later trying to hunt Lunala. That's okay, no worries at all. Get yourself a blankie. I should get a blankie. Honestly, I am so chilly. I should. I really should. I can't type. Oh no, Albert, that's so sad. Wait, did it just knock? Is it knocking us out already? Come on, Frostmoth, that ain't cool. How dare you? Aww. Hey Brian, good to see you. My internet prevents me from doing DAs or wonder trading or trading on Sword and Shield. Oh really? Oh, that's so sad. Wait, I can. You can, Albert. You can always make a second profile on your Switch for the shinies. That is true. That is also an option, which is kind of nice, honestly. Frostmoth Snom, that's right. You didn't even know. But I can't use Switch Online for that. Oh, that's true. Are you going to be doing the Pokemon Go Com Day? I am. I'm going to try to be getting some good Sprigatitos. Got to do it to them. It is... What time does that start today? Is that 2? Or is it 11? Palkia is even worse. Do you mean like for the DAs? When you say it's cold, how cold is it? It's 3 degrees here. No, it's like, it's not the weather's cold, Zoys. It's not the weather, it's me. Like, I think it's like actually a very reasonable temperature right now, but I'm just cold. Like, my hands are freezing. My nose is really cold. I don't know. My feet are cold. Like, I'm just, I don't know. And I'm scared I'm going to be getting sick. I really don't want to get sick, but we will see. I don't have any reason to be sick, to be honest. Like, no one else around me is, so we'll see. Hopefully I'm just having a little bit of a fever right now or something. It could be Suicune. I do love Suicune, which would be great. I hope I can get a shiny I haven't gotten yet. That would be nice, for sure. And hi, Noah. Thank you. No worries at all. Kyogre, Palkia, Tapu Fini. I think that's all. I guess we shall see. How exciting. I do shiny hunt them on every on my other profiles, but I don't have the shiny charm on any. Also, the Pokeballs are an issue. My main failed. Oh, doesn't have these issues. I see. I got you. I understand. Dino fun fact time. Let's go. The Brontosaurus was known as one of the biggest herbivores, weighing roughly 16,000 to 22,000 kilograms and standing at 21 to 27 meters tall. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty substantial. I feel like I like Brontosaurus. I feel like they're quite cute. Just to the first train station, roughly 30 to 45 minutes. You got this, Rick. I don't know why it said failed. No, that's okay. That's totally fine. All right, let's do this. I should have probably done this earlier, to be honest, but it's okay. It's all right. If you're cold, take a blanket and you can also drink tea. I don't actually have any tea with me at the moment, but a blanket isn't a bad idea. I may go on for a DA if you're still alive when I get on. Okay, yeah, sounds good, Jordan. For water type and Suicune too. Yeah, that's Suicune's like my favorite legendary, so I love it. You can do DA before Gym 1. Oh, can you? I didn't know that. I didn't even know. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on January 5th is the Com Day time. Nice. I was going to say it's the 5th for me technically. So what will that be in like 14 hours from now? 13 and a half hours from now for me? Nice. I'm excited. I hope I get some good Sprigatito. It should be good. Alright. What have we got here? Let's catch this thing. I guess I will use a dive ball because why not? That could look nice. You hope it's not the Suicune since you already got him? I guess we'll see. Rava Joy, hello, good to see you. Welcome, I hope you're doing well. You have to get to the Motorstoke induction to the gym leaders and then the DLC becomes available. Oh, okay, as long as you can get to the station, that makes sense. Tamal, thank you for 5 months of membership. 5 months, 5 times to do this Buttercup is amazing. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Tamal. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Royal, hello. Good to see you. Is anyone able to join these raids or is it just like members only sort of thing? No, everyone can join. Everyone can join that's watching. The only thing I do ask is if you do join, maybe just give it a couple breaks afterwards, just so then other people can get a chance to get in that haven't had a turn. But if like people aren't joining and there's not many people doing them, then you can jump in again. It's totally fine. Just give it enough time though for other people to get a chance to hop in. But yeah, no, everyone can join. It's totally fine. I'm not going to take the rental, but feel free to if you guys want to. W's indeed, Kit. Anyone but prioritize people who haven't joined yet. Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for the next DA run so I can join. Hopefully you can get in, Brian. It should be good. And Lightning Star, hi. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Keep going and don't give up. Thank you, Timau, and same to you. It is lovely to see you. Esteban, hello, good morning. I finally arrived early to the stream. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. Oh, well, how can I join? You need Nintendo Switch Online and a copy of Sword and Shield with the DLC of Crown Tundra. Then you connect to the internet. And then when you search for a DA, say anything is fine. And then when you get in, you'll type in the link code that I will put at the beginning. So then you can join in and go from there. There might be a few people doing them. So you might get in a DA with another group of people trying to join, but we should be good. I feel like if most people get one turn and then they sit out a turn or a couple turns, then it'll give everyone a chance to jump in. So yeah, in 2 to 3 DA breaks enough until we can give it another try. Yeah, I think that should be fine. What's your Raichu's ability? I actually don't know. I didn't even check. Oops. I probably should have. I'm so bad with that. I don't do DAs enough. But dang, look at that. She. That's some good damage. Oh yeah, Ninjaska's done for. Let's go. I love it when it's nice and easy like that on some of these ones on the way to the legendary. Because it's like, okay, we got this. I feel more confident, you know? Because sometimes your girl, she struggles. With some of these, I'm just going to use my Premier Balls a lot of the time on DA Pokemon because I have so many and I don't really tend to use them outside of the DA, so might as well use them on this. Hello, Bendable Gamer. Good to see you. Any luck here? I'm still looking for shiny male routes from a Mega Glade after having my Gardevoir and another female first, and it's on Pokemon Y, rate of 1 in 683. 2,970 eggs and still no shiny. Oh my gosh. Those long egg hunts are so brutal. I am wishing you luck. I hope you get those sparkles really, really soon. That is nuts. Oh, this is going to be fun. I think so. Ooh, do we want to go? Which water type do we want to go for? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, we could go for flying. You know what? Drifloon is a great shiny, so I'm not mad at that. Hi, Saturn. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Raichu always has Lightning Rod, I think. Okay, in the DAs, does it? What have I got here? I mean, I don't... Maybe I'll use a Leper Berry. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to need to, but you know what? Might as well. Why not? I need to get out of bed to eat food, so maybe I'll join a DA in a bit. A break from hatching eggs. Yeah, sounds good. No worries. Good job, lads. Yeah, that was awesome. I like when they're nice and quick like that, you know? Something that really annoys me is how Bonnie couldn't be a trainer because she was too young, yet I've seen gym traders and even Elite Four members younger than Bonnie. Justice for Bonnie. Honestly, I agree with that. I totally do. Oh my gosh. I mean, I liked Bonnie as a character. I don't know. If it's Lightning Rod, no one else will be able to use electric moves on the opponent. Oh, really? Because I will absorb them? Is that what it is? I didn't even know that. Oh no. Hopefully we'll be okay though. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping. The poor girl just wanted to legally own her electric mouse. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I am well. Tomorrow I'll be looking for a new cat to adopt again since the last one that was suitable got adopted already. Oh, did it? It's good that it got a home, but I hope that you're able to find your new cat, you know? It all works out for a reason. I am well. Tomorrow I'll be looking... Oh yeah, my bad. I just read that. Sorry, Satin. Darius, hi. Good to see you. I am currently hunting for a shiny Zygarde. I am over odds and it's so difficult to defeat, especially with NPCs. It is. I mean, I'm sure that there'll be a random Zygarde in here somewhere just because this game likes to watch me suffer. But I guess we'll see. I don't know if I don't think I'm feeling the luck with Zygarde for myself today, but I am hoping you get yours soon. Oh, okay. We're doing this now. Let's catch this thing in another Premiable. Like I said, I should really just be using these. I sometimes try to match them, but then I'm like, honestly, I get so many Premiables that I never do anything with. We might as well just use them. It seems like the most efficient use of them right now. I've awoken earlier than usual. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Hayes. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I got disabled for the rest of the DA by the burn. Oh, really? Oh, no, that's so sad. That is so sad. Oh, you mean with that the... I'm guessing that DA Pokemon don't, they don't like snap out of like their status effects, do they? It just sort of is like until they're gone. I never really remember that. I'm guessing not because you don't have the friendship bond with them, but it would be nice if you could. Honestly. Who is it going to be? I'm kind of curious to see who it is. It's Palkia. Okay, we can do this. I believe in us, guys. We got this. We got this. I caught 2 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Sword, the expansion pass, Persimmon and a shiny Helioptile. Nice. Well done, Daniel. Good shinies. And Barker, hi. Good morning to you too. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Hello, hello. All right. Should I do... I'm going to do a light screen. Just for now, just to be on the safe side. Hopefully it actually helps. I know a lot of people have done it, including myself, but have you made a 2025 shiny bingo board? No! Is that like a thing right now? Because so many people are saying that. I'm like, that's so cute. I love that idea. I haven't, but I should. I do have a few targets that I definitely want to get done. But I think like I have a lot of also non-specific things I want to do. So it's kind of hard, but I do have some targets in mind for this year. I found out the hard way when I was using Lightning Rod Mon against a Water DA boss and the other 3 were using electric moves and they all got drawn to me raising my special attack. Oh, okay. I see. I didn't even realize. Hi, Cogs. Good morning to you too. It's going good, thank you. How are you? Yeah, my mum already pointed out a cat who kind of looks like Wiggles and it's about Mitten's age, but we'll see if she's suitable for us when I go to the shelter tomorrow. That sounds really good. I hope it all works out really well. A person who casually appears. Hello. Your videos cure my nightmares. Screw my morbid curiosity. That's so lovely. Thank you. And hi. It's really lovely to have you in the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. That's so sweet. Thank you. Buttercup, what do you think about Minxiao? More than a decade that it has been my very favorite Pokemon. We were actually talking about its Prevo yesterday. I really like it. I think it's a great Pokemon. I don't know why my message is hidden. All I said was good morning. Oh, I didn't see that it was hidden. Was it? I can see it on my end, Barker. I did reply to it. I don't know if it is on your end, but I can see it and I did reply. But I will say good morning to you as well, and I hope you're okay. I don't know if it's maybe on your end or YouTube or something. That is so strange. And this is my current target. Oh, is it Palkia? Or... it's not hidden, it was sent. Yeah, I wonder if maybe it's on your end. I don't know. That's so strange. Dusk, hello. Hey, Buttercup. All good. Good luck getting a shiny. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And good to see you. 3rd time's the charm. Your slow mode bugged out for me. Oh, did it? I wonder why the slow mode is bugging out for people. If it is, maybe try refreshing the stream, but I don't know other than that why that would be the case because I haven't done anything with it. That is so strange. Maybe that's why someone was saying they were having issues with, what's it called? That's why they were having issues with the stream. Am I able to DA? No, oh, we already got DA. No, that's fine. We'll use Rising Voltage again, because why not? And then I'll probably use the other move and see if I can get okay damage with that. I guess we will see. Oh no, not the Feeble Echo. That's always so sad. Yeah, probably YouTube just being whack like usual. I don't know. I always seem to have issues with my streams with YouTube stuff. I don't know why. How did you get Palkia if it's a Shield exclusive? Maybe because I did, what's it called? Maybe because I did Anything Is Fine, so maybe it pulled from like the pool of other people in the DAs? I don't know. I always see Palkia though. I thought Palkia was a sword. I thought Palkia was the sword exclusive, so I guess I misremembered that. But I am on sword. I am on sword. Also, I've started my content creation journey. My first vid is in progress. I'm hunting Gardenia's Platinum rematch team, as she's my favorite. I'm guessing that meant to be Gardenia. Yeah, Gardenia. Okay, that makes more sense. As she's my favorite gym leader with Valerie. I'm giving myself to the end of Jan. That sounds like a good task. I wish you the best of luck. And yes, Valerie is like one of my favorites as well. So good taste. Hi, Benny. Good to see you. Also, yesterday I got a pin maker. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I love that. Because I have Shield, it shares with the raid pool. Okay, that's good to know then. I thought that might have been the case, but I wasn't 100%. We're getting there, guys. We're making progress. We are making progress, which is nice. Palkia returned to Pogo as well. I say it's a signal. You think so? I didn't even realize it was back in raids. I'll have to check that out. Imagine if we found a shiny right away on your first DA with you. That would be epic. That would be epic. I would love that so much. Honestly, that would be great. Manifesting the pink dragon. I would not be mad at another shiny Palkia, to be honest. It is a great shiny. I gave you a like and you look great today. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate that very much. And hi, Ninja. Good to see you. You'll once again be lurking as I play Borderlands 3. I hope everyone is doing good today. Thank you, Ninja. I appreciate that and sounds good. I hope you have fun. Oh no, guys. I'm sorry. I could not tank the hit. Yeah, I was having issues with slow mode yesterday. Apparently they're still here for me as well. That is so strange. I have literally no idea why that would be the case. That is so odd. I don't even know. But let's see if we manage to get any shinies in that pool. It's always so hard to tell with Frostmoth, but I know that it has a more green hint. Ninjask and Driftblim. No shinies for me, but if you did get into that one and you got a shiny, definitely let me know. And let's jump into another DA. By the way, what's the worst Pokemon name mispronunciation you've heard? Groudon or Kyogre are up there. I mean, I have some pretty bad ones that I say myself, to be honest. So mine is Space Jellyfish, but not really because, you know, I just call it Space Jellyfish to avoid it. Hi, Liam. I'm currently hunting Palkia and Shining Pearl as you fight in DA. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I wish you luck. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to set another link code. So if you did get in, just remember, take a little bit of a break so other people who haven't had a chance to get in can also jump in and have a turn. For this one, the link code is going to be 4 4s, 3 3s, and 1 8. Because, of course, I have to do that. 4 4s, 3 3s, and 1 8. Just to be difficult. You're likely just being rate limited by YouTube. Not anything Butter can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah, that is very sad. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like I don't have any issues with the streaming, and then sometimes I feel like I go through periods where maybe they're doing changes to it, and it just like it messes with us. So I don't know. Hopefully it's okay. Awesome. We are good to go. All right. If you join a DA and you join a DA with someone from the other game, it adds the other exclusives, which is nice to know, actually. Look at this pool. We've got Basculin, and Vanillish. I feel like I should pick Vanillish, but that could have been a bad idea. You know what? This is a very strange pool of Pokemon we've got going right now. We've got a very strange pool of Pokemon. Oh my gosh. I don't know who it's going to be at the end either. Hey, Sigma Shiny Hunter. Good to see you. Hello, hello. In every DA I have been in, we failed the legend. That's so sad, Albert. No, we need some more easy ones. Ooh, we've got a grass type at the end there. That's kind of exciting. All right, well, I guess we'll see how this is going to play out. All right, time for me to step up. Sounds good, Royal. Butter with the pseudo space jellyfish obligatory clip. Oh gosh, the Morgrim is a pain in my butt. It's literally destroying my team. No, that's so sad. Did you find a shiny? Not yet, but we've only done 1 DA, so I think we still have time for sure. Actually made it. Let's go, Royal. Happy New Year, Butters and chat. How we all doing? Hi, Matt. Happy New Year to you as well. I hope you're doing well and having a good one. I'm doing good, thank you. Hello, hello. You did make it in this one, Brian. Very good. The Basculin brothers. I love it. It really was the Basculin brothers, wasn't it? I love that. All right, Malamar. Let's see what we can do here. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know if, like, I think Vanillish is a really cute Pokemon, but I don't know how I'm gonna go with battling with this thing. As much as I love ice types, I don't tend to use them as much as I would like, if I'm being honest. Like, there are so many cute ones, like Snom, Frostmoth, Glaceon. That's just a few. I mean, like, what is it as well? We've got like a Alolan Vulpix. I mean, that's one of my absolute favorites. I need to use them more, you know? I have 2 shiny Passimian and Helioptile. That's so good. Well done. Hopefully the chat gets shiny Pokemon. That would be nice. Is it a Kartana DA? Maybe. If it is, that'd be good because I feel like Kartana is relatively easy to take out. Also, what do you think about Pokemon Horizons? I have not caught up on Pokemon Horizons, so I don't have too much of an opinion, but from what I've seen, it looks beautiful. Being out of bed sucks. It's cold. I know. I'm feeling really cold today. I don't know why. It has to be a katana. I hope it is. I mean, katana is a relatively decent DA to get done. Zia, thank you so much for the 65 Viking doubloons. I appreciate that very, very much, Zia. Thank you so much. Hello. Wait, let me quickly. Let me do this so I'm not. I'm sorry, Zia. Hello. I'm not home as I got invited for dinner at my dad's house. I wish the best of luck with the hunt. Oh, thank you, Zia. I appreciate that very, very much. I hope you're having a good one and a good time with the family. I hope it's going well. I hope that the dinner is delicious and it's very lovely to see you, even if only for a little bit. Thank you, Zia. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Sans the Master Chief, hi, good to see you. I love how your name seems like a reference to both Halo and also Sans is Undertale, is it not? I think so, right? I think I'm right on that. I hope I'm right on that. Hello. Fire, Flying, and Ice types would be for the best for this DA. I guess we'll keep Vanillish then. I guess, I mean, why not? Why not? The only thing that sucks is I don't get to shiny check it since it was a off the bat choice. And I really love this line of shinies, I just gotta say. W's, yeah, I agree. Mulgrim, leave my Scraggy alone. I just caught him. It's like, how dare you do this to moi? I don't know who to go for here. So like, you guys take it away with whichever you want to go for. I would stay in bed, but Banoffee, staying in bed does not sound like a bad idea today. I was like, kind of want to stay in bed, kind of want to be lazy, but kind of don't want to because I know I'll regret it later on in the day. Oh, I think Katana is the only possibility. Is it? Is there no, there's no Tapus? No, I don't think there is there? You must be right. I think it might be Katana. I could be misremembering though. I will host another Palkia. The code is all ones. Nice, Albert. What's your favorite Ultra Beast? Space Jellyfish is definitely my favorite Ultra Beast. I wish the DAs took less time to complete. It can drag out on at times. It can with certain battles for sure and certain like runs. So I totally get that. It could be Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu, that was maybe the one I was thinking. I was like, I thought that was a grass type, but I could have been wrong. I was like, I don't want to say it. Then I don't want to get it wrong because you guys know I've been messing up a little too often. Fire would be best because Katana grass steel. Ah, I see. That's if it's that though. Yeah, Sans is Undertale and you should play it on stream if you haven't played it. I was thinking about doing it on the stream. I think that could be kind of fun. It's yeah, and the legend on your end is guaranteed Tapu Bulu, so skip on the dragon. Oh, okay. All right. Good morning, Frosty. Hello, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Is Necrozma an Ultra Beast? I've heard yes, I've heard no. I don't know. I don't count it as one personally, but if you were to tell me that it was canonically, I wouldn't be like mad about that. Oh yeah, Tapu Bulu. I think it might be. I think it is. Shiny Hunter Vods. I have a shiny Helioptile and a shiny Passimian. Please turn off slow mode. I have to keep on slow mode just because sometimes I get really overwhelmed with the chat. Is it that it's not letting people message at all, or is it that it's just delaying it? Because at the moment I have it delayed so I can keep up with the chat, because there are a lot of times where I fall really far behind and it kind of helps me to be able to keep my breath and keep pacing. But yeah, if it's like actually messing stuff up, because I can see all of your messages, at least from on my end, like it seems like it's working okay. I think it's more on YouTube, unfortunately. I am late. You're okay. We've only done one full DA, so you're totally fine. We're having chicken with sweet potatoes. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. The beasts are available only after you completed all quests. Ah, I see. I got one shiny legendary Pokemon. Nice. What one is it? My sister loves the Zesty Clown Ultra Beast. Blacephalon. I love Blacephalon as well, but I would say Space Jellyfish is my favorite for sure. Blacephalon is probably like, it's up there. It's up there for me. Definitely. It looks great. All right, let's get out our Premier Balls. Beautiful. I forgot it has clear body. No, you're okay. Like I said, whenever we're doing DAs and stuff like that, literally not even a stress. Like if, like if we get stuff right, if we don't, if we mess up, whatever, I don't care. I just want to have a good time hanging out with people. Sometimes slow mode cancels your message for no reason. Really? That is so strange. Yeah, slow mode timer sometimes doesn't like itself. Right. I could potentially see about turning it off. The only thing is I might not hold it to that just because if chat gets like if it gets too full on, I'll probably have to turn it back on. Just because sometimes it goes by really quickly and I can't keep up with messages, so I won't be able to read them all. but I'll give it a little bit. But if it's still a problem, just because I usually this isn't an issue, so I don't know why it is right now. Necrozma is from Poipol's world, so it's an Ultra Beast technically then, right? I mean, it should be, but I don't know, like, canonically if it is or not. Yeah, Blacephalon is great. It's a shiny Tapu Bulu. You think so? Yes, Slow Mode does sometimes randomly cancel your message. It's really annoying. That's so... Is it because you try to send it too close to sending the last message? Is that why? Ate cheese pizza last night? Ooh, that sounds good. After the wailing in a video game 1v4 stream, Kyogre Hunt, here comes your murdering a godly space horse, lizard, whatever it is stream with Palkia. You like to destroy local fauna, don't you? It's not my choice. It's not my choice, I promise. Necrozma isn't an Ultra Beast as its name for the group, but it's an interdimensional Pokemon. It feeds on light from stars, so take it as you will. Which sounds really cool if you think about it. The Tapus are in DAs. They are in the DAs, which is nice to know because I'm a big fan of the Tapus. I actually really like them. Tapu Lele is definitely my favorite though, for sure. It takes about 3 times to send a message. Is it because they're being sent too quickly? Or is it because of just like actually YouTube's just bugging? Because if it's because of YouTube bugging, then I'll take it off. But if I can't keep up with messages, I'll have to turn it back on. All right. Actually, you know what I can do? I'm gonna do 10 seconds on slow mode because it was for some reason set to 15, which I don't think I've ever set it to that long. Actually, no, I'll do 8 seconds. I'll do 8 seconds for slow mode, and hopefully that should be okay. And if it's still a problem, then I guess we will see. We'll see how we go. Shiny luck chat. Shiny luck to you too, Benny. Whenever I go back to play Sword and Shield, ooh, let me do this real quick, my bad. I always really love how my character looks with outfits. I wish they did that kind of character customization in Scarlet and Violet. So do I. I think it would have looked really good. I don't think so because I can send it way after my last message and it'll say wait 15 seconds. Ah, so it is something on YouTube's end then, I would imagine. Tito, hi! Are Gen 9 box legendaries paradoxes or not? That's a good question. I don't know. You mean like the Miraidon and Caradon? I feel like technically they are, but they're also legendaries, so maybe it's a bit of, you know, the latter. I swear if the shiny I get is the flat-faced cat, I'm going to end up passing on it. No! Alolan Persian's a great shiny. Here's the thing, it usually says wait 15 seconds when you post 15 seconds later, and it says wait 15 seconds, but if I go slow mode is off, we have to send messages more often than 3 times. Ah, which is so weird, but then on my end I only see it the 1 time usually. That is so odd. If that's better, let me know. I did change it, the time, so maybe that is the issue. I don't know, but we shall see. Would be easier if mods were just able to adjust chat settings. Can mods do that? Hi Kate, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully that's better. I hope it is. It's because of the slow mode bugging, I think. Is it? That is not fun. I do not. I really like having slow mode on because it makes it a lot easier for me to keep up with the chat and being able to read everything. But if it's causing problems, it just means I might not be able to read everything if it goes by like really full on. Because also we were having issues with some spamming bots as well, like a long time ago. So that's why I also did enable slow mode, because whenever we would get spammed, it would be very easy to be able to, like, you know, catch on to it quickly. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard because having slow mode on does make it a lot easier for me. Hi Robert, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Morgan getting the ball. The shiny round head coming for you. I think so. They are paradoxes. It was confirmed. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, gotta go help in the kitchen. Viking out. Catch you later. Sounds good, Zia. Have a good one. It was good to see you. Do you think Scarlet and Violet is still worth it to buy today? I do think it is. I do think it is. Like, it's not my most played Pokemon game ever, but I do think it's got a really good story. I think that there's, honestly, like, there's a lot of really good Pokemon. I mean, the rating in it is quite fun. So, I mean, I do recommend it. There's a little bit of like an FPS issue, at least on my end. Some people say they don't experience that. I mean, I've had it be the case, but some people don't. But overall, I do think the game is quite good, and I would recommend it. But obviously, listen to what other people have to say and see if other people like it or not. Apparently there's such a thing as a managing moderator, which I guess is a position above normal moderator. Didn't know that. Apparently they can adjust chat settings though. Okay, well, I'll have a little bit more of a look into it because I don't know about that stuff and I want to know what I'm doing before I do anything, but I will have a look into it after the stream. I finally caught a hat trim. Ooh, nice. That's awesome, Daniel. You fine, do what you need to do, girl. Thank you, Frosty. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's never fun when stuff like that bugs because it's like the slow mode makes it so much easier for me. It makes it so much easier for me with keeping up with the chat. Oh yeah, Barker, that's right. Yeah, the Elden Ring boss tier live stream. Yeah, I still need to do that actually. I do need to do that. I think that's going to be the stream that I do where it's what's it called? Where I try to do like a bunch of different tier lists in one go. Still happening, just 8 seconds instead of 15. It's less annoying, but still, I don't know what's up with YouTube. Yeah, I have no idea. Because like I said, for me, having the slow mode off is... It would make it a lot more stressful for me to keep up with the chat because it can get very chaotic very quickly, which is why I had it enabled, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I go with it. Right now, I don't want to mess around with it too much, to be honest, because I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm going to get a little bit scrambled. So yeah, I am sorry though that that's happening. I don't know why. It is Katana. I don't have shiny Katana. I've literally never even heard of a managing mod, so I was just confused. Yeah, I'm confused too. I'll have to look into it because I have no idea about that and what that does and everything. Alolan Persian looks like it ate a whole watermelon and it got stuck, so it tried to get it out by hitting itself in the face with a fry pan. It kind of does. Had to whip out the Google support website. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it because I've not heard of that either. Katana already got Tapu Bulu. Let's go. Something a little different, which will be nice. But we got this one in the bag, I think, which is good. I'm starting to really annoy me right now. I'm sorry, Liam. There's not too much I can do, unfortunately, on my end with fixing that, so I'm sorry for that. Hi, Paradox. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. There are only 2 in the game because they are very territorial. Ah, okay. You know what? That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool when you put it like that. All right. Premier Ball, let's catch this. The 2 wrenches. Katana is really tiny. It's the size of your palm. It is. It's a little origami, little Ultra Beast. It's so cute. The double wrench is hilarious. If slow mode is turned off, we may have to send messages 6 or more times before you see them. Do you mean, like people sending like too many messages? Is that what you mean by that? Vanillish is cute. It is cute. I agree. So, yeah, sending shiny luck to you, Liam. I hope you're able to get the shiny Palkia. I have that shiny legendary. Do you? It's a good one. Let's check if we got any shinies in this run. And did we get a shiny Katana? No, we didn't. That would have been nice, though. That would have been nice. Oh, that's all right. Let's go ahead and jump into another one. Yeah, slow mode is better for you. Keep it on. Obviously, just something on YouTube's part, unfortunately, which is frustrating because I didn't know that was like a thing. I've only really been having people. Someone said something about it yesterday. And then today. So I don't know if it's been happening a long time and I just like wasn't aware of it or if it's like just been worse at the moment. We were so close getting out unscathed. We did well. We did well. I have a shiny Lunala from the Dynamax Adventures. That's a good shiny. Well done. I'll try to join this one. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I figured it out. It's above normal mods in the channel settings and it allows toggle live chat, toggle participation mode, slow mode settings, change block words, toggle security settings. Unfortunately, there's no double wrench. How sad. That is very sad. Double wrench would have been great. Aww. Thanatos, hi. Yes, Adventures with Buttercup. Good morning. Good morning to you too, Thanatos. I hope you're doing well. Oh, no shinies for you either? I don't know. I feel like everyone always tells me how many like shinies they get in DAs and I'm like, I just don't have that luck with DAs. I think that's probably why I don't do them as much as I honestly I would if I feel like if I had better luck, but for me I don't know, maybe I need to put more time into it. But we're going to do 4 5s, 3 8s and 1 1 there for the card. Feel free to pop this one in and try to join. It is going to be a random adventure. Fido is now spawning in the wild on Pokemon Go. I saw that. I'm so excited. I need to try to catch one. That was me who said something about it yesterday. Yeah, I was going to say, is it just something that seems to have recently started up then? I'm guessing it must be the case. And I know whenever YouTube's working on things, there always seems to be like something that kind of, okay, they're working on this and then something else will happen. So I don't know. It's so strange, but Unfortunately, there's not too much I can do about it. And it's one of those things, slow mode is really valuable to me, and like having it on the stream, because it makes it easier for me to be able to keep up with the chat, trying to read what everyone's saying. I mean, if we had like a lot of chat going on and I couldn't read it even on slow mode, then I would just be like, well, there's no point. But it's like, I do try to read as much of the messages as I can, but keeping up with it when it's not on slow mode, I used to do it, and it used to be, it almost was impossible at a point there. Oh. It was a katana with the family values and feelings, and you monsters crush life out of it. I let it go. I released it. Sometimes I don't get shinies and DAs. Yeah, some people have really good luck by the sounds of it, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm kind of jelly. Kind of jelly, to be honest. If something isn't broken, it isn't YouTube. That's a pretty good way of looking at it, to be completely fair. I gotta take Vaporeon. I'm sorry. It's so cute. After this one, I will try to join, and then I'll be away for a minute to grab lunch. No worries at all, Albert. I'll join on Sword after I take my shower. No worries at all. Nice, Moody. You made it in. Very good. Maybe I'll join the Dynamax adventure when there's a Zygarde, because the NPCs are so silly. They ruin everything. Zygarde is a difficult one to do, and especially with NPCs. It makes it extremely difficult. Oh, that's so sweet, Robert. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. And Larry, hello. Good morning from across the pond. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you, Larry. But in a bit of a headache, because apparently slow mode is playing up, and I'm a little like, oh, okay, that's a little stressy, but hopefully, hopefully YouTube sorts it out. But other than that, I'm doing not too bad. I hope you're doing good, and it is good to see you. Angel managed to get in. I hope for a good run and good shiny luck. Yes, it should be good. Hopefully. And shiny luck to you too. I'm doing all right. Got a few EX cards in pocket, so I'm happy. Nice. I am still trying to get some of the secret rares in, what's it called? Mythical Islands, in that set. And I have just been getting the same ones I already have. I don't know how many of these Alone Executor and Survivors that I've gotten now, but it is too many. Vaporeon, I love Eevee. It's so cute. When I was younger, Vaporeon was my favorite out of the first 3 evolutions. I thought it was so cool. All right, let's hit it with the Water Pulse, because, we're built different like that. Did you know? Oh gosh, my favorite evolution is Flareon. Flareon has grown on me so much as I've gotten older. So I don't have the patience to shiny hunt legendaries. I also have Shining Pearl, so I can do playthrough again. I'll do the Xyz hunt on Shining Pearl instead of Brilliant Diamond. That's fair. I think you got to do what's fun for you and what you enjoy, especially with shiny hunting. I always think that that's like the most important thing when it comes to shiny hunting, is just doing what you find the most fun and the most enjoyable, How dare this Colossal? The nerve. I really want to get one before Legends of Day release in order to honor it. Yeah, that would be cool. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I say this, but actually I'm probably wrong. Part of me really likes the idea that we might be able to shiny hunt Zygarde in Legends of Day, but I don't think they'll do that. I think it'll be probably like shiny locked again, just to hurt my heart. My favorite evolution is Sylveon. My favorite is Sylveon as well. It's the best. Doing okay. My muscles are sore today, so I'm taking it easy. I'm glad that you're taking it easy. It is important to rest. Okay, I'm back, done reading. I sent you the link in Discord when you come back so you can read it up on yourself. Thank you, Banoffee. I appreciate that. I'll have to have a look in it, because YouTube changes stuff so often that it's like sometimes I kind of miss things, and sometimes I just don't see it. So Rip Steam Engine, yeah. So sad. Hop on Fortnite. McPinger. I should. Is Hatsune Miku in Fortnite yet? My favorite evolution is Glaceon. It's so pretty. Glaceon, I do really like Glaceon actually a lot. It's a good one. Also, I missed joining. I'll try on the next one. Sounds good, Banoffee. I've warmed up to Leafeon since doing an Outbreak shiny hunt for it 2 days ago. Yeah, I mean, to me, the Gen 4 evolutions, both of them were so perfect. Like, they're just really, really, really great designs. And I know that some people will find the shinies lackluster, and honestly, like, I don't blame people for feeling that way. There was some really cool potential between the both of them. I don't hate them though, weirdly enough. I don't hate them, but yeah. Wait, looking for Discord. I just read you're Australian. How are you still alive? Were you built in netherite? I have probably one of the worst sleep schedules you could imagine. I don't even want to out myself for it, but it is bad, and I do not recommend. Do better than me. Leafeon needs more love. Poor plant kitty. I agree. I love Leafeon's so cute. I caught a Sinisty. Nice. Should I evolve the Eevee on Brilliant Diamond? If you want to. I say go for it. I love shiny Sylveon. It's a good one, isn't it? The blue's nice. And yes, she's Australian upside down British. Yep. Mimikyu is also... Oh, wait, let me quickly... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to do here. Mimikyu is also fairy type as well as a ghost type. It is. It's so cute. It's one of the best. One of the best Pokemon ever, Mimikyu. The reason she's still alive, it's a secret, but I'll let you know. She doesn't go outside. That is true. That is true. That's true. That's 100% facts. Do I need to do a nature guess when it comes to receiving a new one? Because I don't really get the point. I mean, it's up to you if you want to. Pokemon Company always taking a punch at us shiny hunters when they lock the legendary Pokemon and starters. It sucks, doesn't it? I wish that they would get rid of the shiny locks. Like I said, I'm sure they have their reasons. Still sucks. I think after I do this Latios DA, I'm going to do a full-time Arceus hunt in Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, do it. I'm thinking I'm going to go for one of the Laddies this year. That's going to be the plan. Thank you, Jordan, for pulling up the socials there. Vaporeon is my bestie, but his favorite Pokemon. Can't even talk. Oh my gosh. It's my bestie's favorite Pokemon. Mine is Eevee, in case you couldn't tell. San, I've already given you the crown. I love Eevee, but I know the special place Eevee has in your heart. Yes, Zoys. Remember to hydrate, guys. Hydration reminder, courtesy of Zoys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Daniel, and you are as well. Yes, Jordan, same thing. Hydration reminder, courtesy of Jordan. Was meant to send that, but oh well. Well, hey, listen, I respect it and I appreciate it, Zoys. Thank you. Don't you want to get away from the same old part you got to play? Because I got what you need to come with me and take the ride. I don't need to see the other side. Please say you know this. I feel so bad because I don't. You know, if I probably heard someone singing it, I would know it. Whenever I read things, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm scanning a barcode. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't register things and sometimes I do. Today, I don't think I'm registering things very well. I think today my brain is just like, whoop. Because like I said, I think I am getting sick and that would make a lot of sense. Not because of the fact I am getting sick, because that doesn't make sense. No one around me is sick. I don't know how I got it, but it would explain some of the symptoms and whatnot, if you will. DAs with Shiny Charm are roughly a shiny every 25 adventures. That's still a long time. It is when you consider how long each DA takes. I screwed up the lyrics. It was meant to be, it'll take you to the other side. Oh, okay. I love Glaceon, but all the evolutions are cute. They are very cute. The new Vaporeon, wait, let me do this real quick. I love how I read something and then I look away and I'm like, I can't read it and look at the Pokeball at the same time. That just doesn't work. Is the best looking old art for the new Eevee set in my opinion. I do really like the Vaporeon art. I would say it's, for me, the Sylveon's my favorite, and then I would say Vaporeon's my second favorite. Of course, Daniel. I made 100 eggs deep for the Beast Ball Eevee and still no shiny with Shiny Charm. I've seen so many horror stories with Masuda Method eggs. Masuda Method is so hit or miss. It's like either the best way to shiny hunt because it's so efficient and fast, or it's a pain in the bottom and it's like, nah, we're going to make you suffer even longer. It's really hit or miss. The Greatest Showman. Butter reads letter by letter instead of word by word, the more you know. Pretty much. Pretty much. Like, I hate to say it, but sometimes I am like that, and I don't know why. I think it's sometimes I don't know, my brain, the processor, you know? The old processing core in my head sometimes is not running so smoothly. I drank juice right now? Heck yeah. What kind of juice? You gotta let me know. What kind of juice are you drinking right now? Is it good juice? Is it apple juice? Orange juice? I need to know. Slow mode kind of just broke on me. Yeah, it seems to be breaking on everybody today. I don't know why. For some reason, slow mode, I am sorry. I do need to kind of keep slow mode around just to make it easier to read the chat and like keep up with the chat. But for some reason, YouTube is having a bit of an off time right now and slow mode is a little bit broken by the sounds of it from what's going on. And there's not really anything that I can do at the moment. So I am sorry. I am very sorry. I don't know why it's happening. All the other evolutions look like there is a picture. Vaporeon looks like stained glass. Yeah, which is really, really nice. I like that a lot. I hope I'm shiny hunting Palkia right. I turned off autosaves before I encountered Palkia and reset the game, if not shiny. But while doing that, I turned on battle animations to help me. Good choice. Good choice. Honestly, I think you'll be sweet. It sounds like you've done everything right. Have you got the Vaporeon art rare out of the mythical island yet in pocket? You know what? I didn't pull it, but you know what happened? I did one of those, you You know the picks where you use the little things and like people get a pack and it shows you the pack and you can pick one out of it and you get a random card? I actually got the Vaporeon through that. I haven't pulled it myself, but I got it through that, which I was like, you know what? I'll take it. Cranberry juice. Ooh, cranberry juice is good. Apple juice, I love it. I used to be obsessed with apple juice. I used to like it so much more than orange juice. And then it started getting really sweet to me, and then I would like water it down a little bit. And then I was like, I think it's too sweet for me. And then I would start drinking orange juice. And not only did I go to orange juice, I went to orange juice with pulp. And now I'm just, listen, it's great. But I will say the other juice I do really like, which is, it's part apple. It's an apple and guava juice, and it's really good. Monster energy juice. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you like. You know? My favorite movie is Pokemon, the movie Black Victini and Reshiram. Solid choice. Very solid choice. W take Panoffee. Victini, shiny Victini. I know. I wish we could shiny hunt it. It would be so good. I got a shiny teacup and it has a marking. Oh, does it? What does it have? I could eat a whole wool because of how hungry I am. Oh, really? Get some food. Get something to eat. I went over this yesterday, Zoe. I'm incapable of having incorrect opinions. Always W takes you. Massive W on the Wonder Picker for Vaporeon. Thank you. I've been on a bit of a bad run since, but I'm not mad about it. I only need to complete all of the mythical island like quests to get the last thing I need for that set. I just need to get one more Mew card, and then I've got the little Mew icon, and I've done all the stuff I need to do for that, which is pretty exciting. Cran Grape is where it's at. I don't think I've ever tried that before, but that would be nice. I'm excited for the new guava monster. It looks so good. Yeah, guava's always a good bet, you know? Guava's always a good flavor. I don't know. It appeals to me. It appeals to my brain. Cat, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Cat. Hello, hello. I've lost my Pokemon Sword cartridge. No, that's so sad. I hope you can find it. And hi, Kyurigin. Good to see you. After the next DA. All right, sounds good. But make sure if you do get too hungry, you go get some food. I finally caught a Morgrem. Nice, nice. Morgrem is actually, I feel like that whole line, as much as it's like, I don't dislike it. I gotta say that. I don't actually dislike it, but it was very strange at the first time seeing it because it felt extremely human-esque in a way, like a caricature of a human. It's particularly Impidimp to me for some reason, which I know you're probably gonna be like, what? But like, I don't know. That's just how my brain perceived it, right? But I really like all the shinies in that line. I think they're all really good. I hope you get a shiny. Thank you, Moody. I'm going to try. I hope you do too. How do you manage to keep yourself entertained through this boring run of trying to find the legendary stuff? I mean, I guess to me, I don't find it that boring because I'm always like anticipation of if we're going to get sparkles. But I would say if you're finding yourself getting bored doing shiny hunting and stuff, take breaks. Like, just take breaks. You're allowed to do that. And it kind of helps you to recharge your battery and feel like, you know, like you're ready to keep going. And that's always a good time. I am going to Dynamax and hit it with the Max Geyser right now. We can do this. Chat, that's how. Chat or streaming karaoke. Oh yeah, when we do like live streams and stuff, definitely having chat makes it a lot easier. Chat is Butter's schizo friend. I appreciate having chat very much. Cranberry juice is good for urinary tract infections. It can help get rid of the infection. Ah, see, I'd heard that cranberries was good for like, you know, like that kind of stuff. But I didn't realize it was specifically urinary tract adjacent. But you know what? That makes sense. And it tastes pretty good to me. So I'm not mad at that. Come on, Vaporeon. Take out her. That was not as much damage as I would have hoped. But that's all right. Oh. Not that marking it can evolve with the non-cracked tea kettle. I forgot what it's called. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Your computer is actually off. She's just imagining us. Don't say that. That'll make me worried. When I first saw Grimmsnarl, I thought of Venom. You know what? I do see that, and it does make sense to me. I could totally see it. I believe in you, Buttercup. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate that. Time for people to ask what you mean by, you know, yeah. Listen, I can't explain everything to everybody. I just... Do I have to say it? Nexus, hello, good morning. Thank you for your best wishes at the end of yesterday's stream. How are you doing? I'm doing all right, Nexus. I'm doing all right. How are you? And I hope that the day ended up getting a little bit better for you. How are you going? Let's get this gold her. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get the gold. Woohoo! I'm about to take on the fighting type gym. Sounds like a good plan. I wish you luck. I know that I don't know. Well, cranberries, I always thought it was to help with incontinence. That's what I thought it was. Which, I guess, technically, that does kind of relate. But who are you hunting this stream? A completely random stream today, Kat. It is going to be anything and everything the DAs want to give us. I don't care what it is. I just want to hang out and do some DAs today, you know? I was saying that I was going to do this for a while because a lot of people got gifted Nintendo Online over Christmas and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I did say I was going to do some DAs. I might as well do it as close to Christmas as I can so people still have it activated if they got a month or so. So we're just doing random DAs, hanging out. Look at this sandstorm. I think sandstorm's probably my least favorite weather effect. I don't know why. It just always was. I was just like, that'd be very inconvenient getting sand in your eye. You know? Is it just me? I know it's not just me. But I was always just like, sandstorm, really? That's what we're doing right now? You can tell I don't use ground types very often. Yeah, I'm confused that you know, but I won't ask. I mean, that's the answer. It's nothing crazy, but guess it's lucky I didn't join this day. I already got my shiny Ho-Oh. Well, that's good then. And hey, Delta, good to see you. So beautiful. Go for the gold? I hope so. I would love to get a shiny Ho-Oh. Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful shiny. It really is. Do you think Ho-Oh is a chicken? It looks like a phoenix to me, but you could say that a phoenix is like an abstract chicken, couldn't you? Right? You know what? I could get down with that. Perfect timing. Just finished my shower. That is perfect indeed. Very nice. Yeah, Ho-Oh is one cool looking Pokemon. It looks awesome. And it's like one of those things sometimes when I think about like my favorite Pokemon or my favorite legendaries and stuff like that. And I'm like, there are a lot that are like up there. And the thing is that it doesn't mean that these other ones are bad because they're genuinely not. Like Ho-Oh is genuinely a fantastic looking Pokemon to me. It looks so cool. I think it's just that other things like resonate with me more, like Suicune. Like I know that there's probably a lot of people that prefer, you know, Ho-Oh over Suicune, but to me I just always thought like, you know, it's a cool Pokemon, but it's, I don't know what it is. I think just maybe some Pokemon really stick with some people more than others. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I'm trying to get at here. Are we taking this out now? And yes, we do. Very nice run. Nosepass is a storm enjoyer. That's what I'm saying. It's anything to do with Nosepass. Fave Pokemon of every type? That's a good question. I want to do a video doing that. I'm going to do that hopefully within the next couple weeks because I need to sit down and look at them all. And I've been saying I'm going to do that and that's happening. It will be happening. I bet Ho-Oh tastes sweet. You think so? So I'm holding the type plates. Honestly, that sounds amazing. I love it. Instead of, you mean the Arceus plates? Yes. I love chickens, Eddie. Yeah. Hey, does anyone know if you have to turn autosave off when you reset for shiny legendaries and brilliant diamond shining pearl? I always do turn off autosave personally whenever I'm shiny hunting anything, but to each their own. Like, I don't know if you have to. The Stuffle's about to get wrecked. The little Stuffle. Oh, goodness. All right, let's check summary. The Domino's pizza in mid-July. Dang. Oh yeah, the slow mode stuff is really annoying. I don't know why it's happening, but it is not a good time. And we got no shinies. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, if anybody does get any shinies though, please let me know. Thank you, Buttercup. Yesterday got a little better, so I really appreciate your support. I'm doing all right too. I just woke up and I'm happy to catch your stream. Well, thank you, Nexus. I'm glad to hear that it did get a little bit better. That does make me happy. That does make me happy to hear. You don't have to, but Pokemon tends to save at the worst time. If you fail the shiny, it's unlikely. It will likely autosave. Yeah, Pokemon, I've just seen too many horror stories with stuff like that, so I just sort of think like I turn it off, but you know, sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes it can be a good thing to have autosave, but I find for generally shiny hunting, it doesn't tend to work too well for me, but yeah. No, you're all good. Ho-Oh shiny on the level as Rayquaza and Giratina. It's a very good shiny. It is a beautiful shiny. We did it. Let's go. Domino's Pizza is top tier. Where am I? Where I am? Is it? Oh, goodness. It's all right here, but it's like we don't have many options. It's very hit or miss. All right. For the next code, we're going to do 4 5s, 3 7s, and 1 3. And that is going to be what we're going to do this time. Invite others. Thank you, Kira. That was a good run. I would love a pizza right now. Actually, that would be good. Good job, Angel. Yeah, the Ho-Oh would have been nice to see shiny. Let's say I'm doing the Arceus Hunt and Brilliant Diamond. Would it autosave during that even if I close it out as soon as possible? If you're just doing the check and not catching it, I can't imagine it would. Pineapple pizza? I used to like pineapple pizza till one really bad experience. Domino's is goated. Their wings are top tier. Oh, we don't have wings here. That would be nice though. Sadly, no shinies on my part. No, that's so sad. No shinies for you either, Moody, and no shiny for Kira. None of us got shinies that time. That's so sad. It shouldn't be, but better safe than sorry. Can always turn it on again later. That is very true. Oh, I don't know who to pick. I'm going to pick Sandslash, but Groval's really cool to see. Giratina and Registeel are my favorite legendaries. Good picks. My favorite Pokemon of every type is Eevee for normal. And then just all the evolutions for all those types. Oh, I love that. You can probably guess for Ice Grass and Fairy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to pretend that her is shiny. I'm not going to go insane. You're going insane? I don't blame you, honestly. I don't blame you at all. Imagine a Pokemon where you could equip it with items from different Pokemon to give it features from that Pokemon that it switched with. Like kind of customizable. That would be pretty darn cool. I didn't actually see what the final Pokemon type was. I completely just looked at it and didn't register. Nah, because every time I get one of their pizzas, they don't be tasting that good. I feel like I have had a pretty decent Domino's pizza, but I've also had really bad Domino's pizza. It's all over the place. I actually got a shiny Ho-Oh from a giveaway, but unfortunately it's hacked. Oh no, that's so sad. But shiny Ho-Oh is a good looking shiny. Also, the older games are scared. We never grew up with autosave. You had to spam save after doing anything. That's true. And if your system died or whatever happened, GG, because you got to do it all again. Hi, Romer. It's good to see you. And you to get in, Brian. Nice. No shiny? No, that's so sad. I'm just going to go grab some food. Sounds good, Albert. Sounds good. All right. Let's hit it with the avalanche right now, because why not? Autosave activates at save points, and catching a Pokemon is such a save point. It is. It is. It makes sense. Thank you, Moody. I appreciate that. And you too. It was steel. So what is that going to be? Is that going to be? Is Kartana steel as well? Is it grass steel, or is it? It could be Xurkitree, couldn't it? Is Xurkitree steel, or is Xurkitree just lightning or electric? I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, and if it's steel, it could also be Dialga, right? I don't know. I'm all over the place. Yeah, steel. You think it's going to be Solgaleo or Cortana? I'll just go and grab food. The pizza talk doesn't help. No, that's okay, Albert. Go get some food. Do it. The worst Domino's pizza I've had is mid, but I prefer them over the competition, especially the garlic and herb sauce. So good. They don't have the garlic and herb sauce here. That would be nice to try, but I had one pizza from Domino's that was genuinely, it ruined pineapple pizza for me because it was so bad. It was like, I'm gonna trauma dump on you about my pizza experience, guys, okay? The middle was completely raw. Like, you could poke your finger through the dough. Like, it was not cooked all the way through. It was pretty bad. So that already is not a good start. And then it was a Hawaiian pizza. And on top of the Hawaiian pizza, there was chili sauce and chili flakes, or maybe it was just chili flakes. I don't know what it was, but it was chili. There was chili on it. So it was raw and it had chili on a Hawaiian pizza. And I'm just telling you, when that was not what you were expecting, it was not a good pizza. I didn't actually get Domino's after that for a very, very, very long time. It was not great. I really appreciate it, Buttercup, and thank you. Hopefully our days will get better. I'll boot my Switch up so I can join you in the next raid. Sounds good, Nexus. I look forward to it. Like, I mean, Arceus and Silvally are one of the coolest design ideas with the plates and the discs. It is really, really cool. I think it's super unique. Happened to me on Halo Day. No autosave. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Actually, you know what's kind of cool? I did actually pick up a top for a pretty good deal, and it's a Halo top, and I ordered it online, and that's going to be arriving next week. I got a Halo shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt. It's from Halo 3. It's pretty cool. It got sent more than one time. No, you're okay. There was 2 different messages. But yeah, they're coming through on my end, but I don't know why. Slow mode is bugging out on YouTube at the moment, apparently, and I don't know what to do about it. I think it's all on YouTube's end, so unfortunately, we're dealing with that, but don't stress too much. Poor Genesect, always forgotten. Yeah, that is true. Genesect is. I didn't realize Genesect was in these DAs, actually, if I'm being honest. Heatran, yeah, Heatran too. They don't have the garlic and herb sauce there. No, they don't. They do not. Prince Knight, hi. I wish you lots of luck during your DAs. Thank you, Prince Knight. And same to you if you're doing any hunting at the moment. My pizza trauma, that's right. Australian Domino's FT. Yeah, we don't really get all the fun stuff that other places do with their Domino's. Pineapple on pizza always ruins it. I don't like it anymore because of that bad experience, because it's like one of those things, you know, when you tie a memory and you can feel the memory all over again when you think about it. That was what happened with that pizza. I used to like Hawaiian. I didn't mind it at all. Like I said, I literally got a Hawaiian pizza. But yeah, after that experience, I just was not a huge fan. I'm EP, but I'm supporting you, Butter. Set your heart ablaze. Oh, go to sleep, Sophia. Take care of yourself. But it is good to see you, and you set your heart ablaze as well. Sounds like you got a pizza from someone new or someone who didn't care anymore. It was so weird. I was like, maybe they're mad at me. And I was like, I don't even, like, I don't know why I thought they were mad at me. It was just such a bad pizza that I was like, this seems like they're spiteful. Genesec doesn't count, in my opinion, because it only changes the drive on its back. Oh, you're talking about the drives and stuff. Oh, I see. Could it be Heatran? I guess it can be, Zois. The worst pizza I tasted like cardboard and with tomato sauce. Oh no, that's so sad. Can we see the Halo top, please? I don't have it yet. It's got to come in the mail, but I could probably pull up a picture at some point when I receive it, and I can show you guys. Thank you, Buttercup. And oh my gosh, that would definitely ruin pineapple pizza for me. Hearing about it in Raw makes me think of the Ramsey meme. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally it. Exactly. Domino's accused my cousin of stealing from them to force him out of his management position. Oh, I've heard of a lot of dodgy stuff with that kind of stuff with places like Domino's and that. Like, I'm sure not all of them are like it because it's a franchise, right? It sort of depends on that kind of thing, but that is very dodgy. The Domino's here has a carnival pizza with chipotle sauce. It's so good. That does sound really good. I would say if I get pizzas these days, I stick to either the classic pepperoni, or I really love prawn and avocado pizza. That's really good, but it's usually expensive, so I usually just get pepperoni. I'm going to stay in Sword, so while I wait to join the next raid, I'll do some Regisoft resets. That sounds good. I'm keeping the shiny Ho-Oh, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. That's okay. Live your life. Do what you got to. My favorite fighting type Pokemon is Scrafty. Scrafty's pretty cool, actually. You know what? I'll give you that. I will give you that. I've tried Domino's while I was in Japan. It's good, but it's not as good as authentic Italian pizza. Yeah, I would love to try authentic Italian pizza. I know it's very different to what we have over here, but I think it would be nice. Genesect isn't in DAs? Okay, I'm glad I wasn't misremembering that. It can be Heatran, Solgaleo, Celesteela, Katana, or Stakataka. Ah, okay. In Alola, they eat pizza with chunks of Executor. No, that's so sad. Oh, that's sad to think about. Yes, but a random Domino's employee is mad at you specifically. The only answer. That's what I thought. I cried. I was like, maybe it was me. Maybe they were annoyed that they had to make me a pizza. Maybe I was like, maybe I upset them or something. Because it was like so badly done that I was like, there's no way they let this just slide, right? Like this had to be intentional. Pineapple pepperoni pizza is S tier. I've never tried it. I love pineapple like just on its own. I like pineapple a lot. I made homemade Dole Whip because they don't sell Dole Whip here in Australia. It's like not a thing. So I made that and that was really good. So I think I've discovered I do just genuinely seem to like pineapple a lot. I'm hunting for Tapu Bulu today. Recently, I've been on such a dry spell with shinies and DAs. Only one phase in 100 adventures. Oh no, that's rough. Oh my gosh. I hope that it's able to pick up and you get some sparkles soon. As for me, give me pineapple bacon double cheese pizza any day of the week. Dang. That sounds good. Lunala's shiny goes hard. It does. I mean, it reminds me of the Blood Moon, which I think is so cool. I'm battling B right now, and she has 4 Pokemon. You got this, Daniel. I don't know what y'all... I don't know about y'all, but I can't stand pepperoni pizza anymore. It's way too overrated. As a kid, it was my favorite, but I would pick off if there was too much pepperoni on it. Because I don't like it being really salty, I guess. Every time I get pizza, I always have to blot it with a paper towel because it's always really oily here, which I don't love. I don't really like really oily pizza. It can be kind of a lot, but I like it. I really like pepperoni with ranch. But I have to buy my own ranch because they don't give you ranch here at Domino's. That's not a choice you can make. Avocado on pizza unsubscribing. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. There's an avocado pizza. How does it taste? I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's avocado, prawns. I think there's a bit of spinach on it. Is there? I think there's spinach on it. And then there's like this weird sauce. I don't know what the sauce even is. It's not mustard, but it's kind of yellowy, but it's really good. Nobody else I know eats this pizza, but I think it tastes so good. And it must sell because other people get it. It's like always there, you know. Prawn and avocado, what in the name of Arceus? It's so nice, I promise. I don't know how to explain it. To me, it's really good. Wait, Butter, how can you eat pizza? I thought it had to be in bread. Well, I'm talking about also before I used to, like, before I found out I had celiac, but also you can get these pizzas made on a gluten-free base. When I was first transitioning into eating gluten-free, I was getting a lot of gluten-free options at these places because I was like a little less educated about the condition. Now I don't really at all even bother because a lot of the time it's cross-contaminated, but at the time, that was how I would do it. My favorite pizza is Supreme Pizza. Is that the one with the olives? I feel bad for saying this. I don't really like olives and I don't really like mushroom. I want to like mushroom. The only mushroom that I like that I've had is the enoki ones. Those ones are good. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, unfortunately. I think I get that from my mum. We both don't like mushrooms. My ideal pizza is double cheese, stuffed crust, pineapple, sweet corn, teriyaki chicken, and red onion with garlic and herb dip. Dang. That's an interesting combination of flavors, but I can see there's a lot of sweetness in there. I'm interested. I would like to try it just out of curiosity of how those flavors come together. Because even just corn and pineapple together sounds interesting enough. Authentic Italian pizza. Oh, let me do this. Oh gosh. I don't know what people want to go for out of these two. We'll just see whatever the majority wants. It was originally made with no sauce, only cheese with toppings in the crust. Yeah. I remember I've watched a few like food documentaries because I'm really interested about like, you know, international cuisine and that kind of stuff. And I still think I would really like it even without the sauce. I'm going to be honest. Like even the stripped back original authentic Italian pizza, I still think I would really like. I miss the cupcakes McDonald's used to make. They used to make cupcakes? What? Really? My Corvus Squire is, ooh, let me do this. Rock slide, let's go. My Corvus Squire is doing awesome and it took down B's Surfetch. Nice. Avocado, spinach, and prawn pizza sounds really good. I want to give that a try if it's available in my area someday. You should. You should. If you like those kind of ingredients, it's really nice. You don't like olives? What the butter? That's it. I've had enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just never got into liking olives. I like small olive on my pizza. They come together beautifully, but if you can't get the dip, then it's just not the same. The dip makes it. I'm like that with a lot of things. It's like if I couldn't get the sauce with it, I wouldn't get the thing because it's not the same without it. You need the whole package, which I totally respect it. I get a plain pizza and put my own toppings on it. You know what? I used to do that for a long time when I was growing up. Like we would buy like just plain, like the bulk plain pizza packs, and then we would just make our own at home all the time, like school holidays. That would be like my lunch and dinner, like because you get a lot of them and really cheap. Now knowing what I know, probably wasn't the best for me, but like, you know, at the time it was affordable enough. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. That was a big one. My bad. Yeah, I don't like olives and mushrooms. I tried giving them a chance multiple times, but the taste and texture always throws me off. Plus, hearing how mushrooms were fungi growing up grossed me out. Yeah. Honestly, I totally see it. I totally see it. You're all heathens? No, Sophia, we're not. I promise. My favorite pizza is probably a Philly cheesesteak pizza. That sounds good. I would like something like that. All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. I like olives and small olives. I like small olives, but olives not so much. Oh, that's funny. Can we all agree on exiling to the distortion mod for those who put anchovies on their pizza? I have never tried anchovies, so I don't know if I like them or not. We do still have some pizzas without sauce, like pistachio pizza, which is one of my favorites. That sounds really good. You think today's the day? Chicken, bacon, ranch pizza is amazing. That sounds really good. It is. I don't like, I also don't like olives. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. I'll be honest. I've tried to have olives in many iterations and I just cannot get into it. I can't even eat, and I can't even eat pizza that's had the essence of an olive on it because the aftertaste is just not pleasant to me. Like, it's not my favorite thing. I don't really like bitter stuff, and to me, olives are very bitter. Wait, no, now it seems like I enjoy ranch. Ranch is good. It's so good. Thank you, guys. I've been very sneezy today as well. So thank you. Thank you, guys. My favorite pizza is extra cheese, mozzarella, and jalapenos. Oh, I do like jalapenos, actually. I will say that. They are amazing. Let's do that. Why not? Olives are the best. Maybe you haven't had good ones. I've tried a lot of olives over my life and I just cannot get into them. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, guys. Wait, did you beat B? What did you do to deserve it? I put gummy bears, Reese's peanut butter cups, plus sour cream and onion chips on my pizza. Is it like a dessert pizza? No cupcakes, cuppa cakes. Oh, it's Taka Taka. And they were like cakes in a cardboard plastic cup with like cake and sauce with it inside. And it was a long time ago, but I can't really remember that much, but it was so good. I don't think they did those in Australia because I don't remember us getting them here. Which is kind of sad, honestly. There's a lot of pizza bianca in Italy, white pizza without tomato sauce. Oh, okay. If you put a fish on your pizza, you deserve to be banned from eating pizza. Tuna is allowed, but only slightly. I mean, I never liked the fish burgers, but I like seafood stuff, so I don't know. Garlic sauce makes any pizza better. I wish that they sold garlic sauce here. They just don't. My favorite food is quesadillas with bacon and prime rib. That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh. Same. The taste is so strong that you can still taste them after picking them out. Yeah, and I feel like olives and mushrooms are probably the worst for that. Mushrooms are like not as bad, but garlic sauce makes everything better. Hey Adam, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Great to see you as well. Tuna on pizza. What happened to W opinions? I would try tuna on pizza, I'll be honest. Butter, if you could eat and drink only one thing for your entire life, what would you choose? If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my entire life, I would pick sushi. I can get specific on what sushi if you want me to, but I'll say sushi. And drink, I mean, I love Pepsi Max. Can I have water and Pepsi Max? Because if I have to be boring, I will pick water because I know I'll feel like not very good. I know I'll feel not very good if I don't pick water as my only drink. But let's say Pepsi Max has all of the hydrating qualities. No, then I probably would have to pick water. I know that's really boring, but I do love Pepsi Max. But water just, while it's kind of boring, it makes me feel good to drink it. So probably that. Oh, of course. Thank you, Nexus. Break. There we go. I said it's allowed. I didn't say I approve of it. I'm not really a pizza fan nowadays, but this conversation is making me crave for fresh pizza right now, and it's 7:40 a.m. on my end. Oh, is it? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big pizza person as much either, I'm gonna be honest. I never really liked... Like, takeaway pizza was never really my favorite thing. I don't like a lot of cheese. And I don't like very greasy stuff. And I don't know, maybe it's the pizza here, but the pizza here is super greasy and I just don't get down with it. Gamer Plays, hello. How you be? I be good. How about you? Just got back from work and my favorite comfort streamer is streaming. Yippee. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Gamer Plays. And it's good to see you. I hope work is going well. Now we get a plain pizza and get those, for example, Target and put them on my pizza. Yeah, no, that's not bad. Not bad. That is a good answer, thank you. But I'll look under there. Underwear. Get specific. Maki, nigiri, tamaki, what do you like? I like nigiri. Salmon nigiri is up there. Or iburi, which is like cooked salmon, which is really good. Also, hi Addison, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. Remember all weird toppings the Ninja Turtles would put on their pizzas? Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie though, their pizzas always look so good. I wanted to eat their New York pizzas, you know? I make homemade pizza. I had some yesterday. It was the best. Yes. Honestly, homemade pizza is a different story. Or stone-baked pizza. That I could get down with. I can get down with homemade pizza, or I can get down with stone-baked pizza. That stuff is so much better. It's so good. Not sure if we're working together versus the DA boss or working against one another. Oh, Rick, we got there though. We got there. One of my favorite restaurants sells bottles of spicy garlic sauce. It absolutely slaps. I put it on everything. That does sound really good. And salmon is best fish. Valid opinion. Thank you. I love my main thing that I live off of when it's like not too expensive. Salmon rice and sriracha mayo. I love it. Basically, the way I try to work it out is if my serving of food can be around about $4 a serving is like what I think is not too bad. So when I buy a thing of salmon, I usually get 4 portions, and it'll end up being like, I don't like to pay over a certain amount for salmon because it can get really expensive. But you add some sriracha mayo on that thing. Ooh, is it good? It's so good. I love it. Do you love Oreo McFlurry ice creams from McDonald's? They are delicious. I can't eat them anymore, but if I did ever get a McFlurry, I would get the Oreo ones, yes. Everyone I know gets the M&M mini ones, and I'm like, why would you do that? The Oreo ones are far superior. Like, I can't even believe that that's even like a thing, you know? All right, I've decided that I'm going to eat pizza for dinner tonight. Sounds good. What one are you going to get? I'm totally with you, Buttercup. I don't like too much cheese, and I don't feel too great having super greasy food. Yesterday, Mum and Dad got Taco Bell, and the grease seeped through the bag. Really? I've never had Taco Bell. I would like to try it, but everyone tells me like it's kind of like but I feel like it looks really good. I was into the Ninja Turtles when I was younger, and that's where I got the idea from. Yeah, the Ninja Turtles are great. Mamma Mia, agreed. W salmon, I agree. My favorite sushi is crab sushi. I would love to have like proper authentic crab sushi. I think where I live, they only really offer you that like the faux crab, like the fake crab, the imitation stuff, which I don't really like imitation crab. I've had actual real crab, not in sushi, and I do really like it. Also, this is the code for everybody. 44449991. If you guys want to try and jump in, let's give it another crack. I love pizza, an oval-shaped sourdough pizza. That sounds great. No shinies for me. No, Kayla. Can't go wrong with fish and rice. Soy sauce or teriyaki sauce on the side. I do like soy and teriyaki. The only thing is I can't have them anymore because of the gluten. I've tried so many different gluten-free soy sauces. There's only one that I've tried that's actually good. The rest of them taste like straight chemical. But I love teriyaki so much. It was like one of my favorite flavors. No, Rick. I'm doing great. Thanks. I got Shiny Lugia and Shiny Pearl after about 30 resets on that day. Only need Groudon, Entei, Kyogre, Mewtwo, and Ho-Oh to have hunted Orimonus Park Shinies. Well done. Wow, you are doing very well. Nexus, thank you so much for the 333. That is so sweet. Thank you, Nexus. Hoping you'll find a shiny today. I hope so too. I'm definitely going to try. I had a feeling we would get one today, but I guess we'll see. And thank you very much again for that, Nexus. I appreciate that a lot. There was a pizza that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did. It was sauerkraut. Oh gosh. Okay, let me do this real quick. Halucha, because why not? It was sauerkraut, Brussels sprouts, marshmallows, and jelly beans. I don't think I'd like that one. As much as I like to try different things, I can't imagine that working. Man, I miss eating sushi. I haven't had any since coming back from Japan. Octopus and meat nigiris are my favorite. Yeah, I do like octopus as well. Very good. W Nexus indeed. Thank goodness we have the Snicker Bar McFlurries in my country. We do not have those at all. Taco Bell with Psychic, okay. There could be a lot of them. Taco Bell used to be good, but in my opinion, they're being too tight on the fillings now. Oh, okay. They're not as stuffed as they used to be. Right. I don't know. I really like Mexican food. I would say Japanese food is my favorite. Then I really like Mexican, and then I feel like I really like Greek food. But I don't know. I feel like I could. I'm sure it's very westernized Mexican food, but I feel like I would still like it. I had salmon for a month as a child, so I started disliking it. Really, I eat it a lot, and I still don't get sick of it. But I'm one of those people. I will eat the same thing every single day of my life, and I never seem to get sick of it. I don't know why. Yes, Butter hasn't had an actual real crab straight from the beach. Yep. As fresh as it can get. Oh, I got this one. I'm orange. Oh, let's go, Banoffee. Nice. And Chelsea, hi. I'm gonna play Legends Arceus while watching y'all, if that's okay. Of course it's okay. I wish you luck. The Yappa Cub. Please don't forget to hydrate and chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Angel Lover. Yes, remember to hydrate, courtesy of Angel Lover. And I appreciate that very much. Thank you. We're at 30 likes, which I appreciate that a lot. Sometimes I forget to say stuff about that, but I do appreciate it. So thank you. Unfortunately, hey, there's not really anything I can do about the slow mode. It's messing up on YouTube's end, which is kind of upsetting. But yeah, sadly, not too much I can do about that, unfortunately. Taco Bell is good depending on which one you go to. The one where I live isn't as good as the one I go to out of state. Right. So that's kind of like, I feel like universal fast food thing. Like you'll like if you ever go on like road trips, you'll notice that like some of the places you stop beside, they'll be better than the ones in your town. And I don't know, there's things like that. Sushi making stream when? I feel like my sushi wouldn't look very pretty, but it would probably taste pretty decent. So Nala, hello! I have not found any shiny Pokemon yet myself, sadly, but we're working on it. My pleasure, Buttercup, and I forget, do I need to click invite others when entering the code? Hopefully I can join the next one. Yeah, you do have to do invite others, and no, that's okay. Hopefully you can get in on the next one. That should be good. Oh, hi Joel, good to see you. You can't eat octopus? I don't know. I know it freaks a lot of people out, but I do actually like it. I don't know. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Like I said, I like pretty much all seafood. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I don't like. I don't think so, though. I think I like pretty much all seafood. I probably could live off of a seafood-only diet. The only thing is seafood can get kind of expensive, you know? Depending on what you're eating. So, yeah. I have to stop Bede from destroying the mural in Pokemon Sword. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, perfect. Thank you, Banoffee. Shiny Earth Ring. Oh, let's go, Chelsea. Nice. Taco Bell isn't real Mexican food, but it's still good. If you're not used to it, it can give you bathroom issues. I've heard that. I've heard that Taco Bell can be a little upsetting on the old stomach ecosystem. But I feel like I would still want to try it. I really want to try Baja Blast. I know everyone like is either like it's so good or they're like it's so overrated. I just want to try it. I don't know. I feel like that's something that when you live somewhere where you don't have a lot of options, it's just nice to be able to try different things. And that's the thing. I just want to try a bunch of different stuff. And I know it probably goes against my like human survival instincts to be drawn into something that's that color and like want to consume it, but I do. I weirdly do. But a favorite cereal? Ooh, my favorite cereal growing up was Cocoa Pops. But my favorite cereal, and I can't have it anymore, but it was the Milo cereal. That stuff was so good. The little curls. Oh, they were so good. They were great. I also liked Honey Nut Crunch cereal, which is like kind of like cornflakes with like honey and like little bits of nut crushed up on it. I used to actually make my own because I was like, I want more crushed peanuts in my cereal. So that's what I would do. A salmon car crashed back then and the fishes were all over the street. So my family put some of them under the snow because they were too big. Oh, really? It's so weird playing and watching at the same time. The stream delay throws me off. I know, yeah, because of the latency with the stream. I won't even eat at one of... Let me restart that, Larry. I won't even eat at the one in my town anymore because someone told me they don't clean the grease out at all. And I'm like, nah, honestly, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I try to eat as good as I possibly can, pretty consistently, but I am human. There is some times where I just want some gross, really bad for you, but tasty, nasty takeaway. I don't know. It's one of those things. Every once in a while, the feeling just hits, and I'm like, I know this isn't gonna make me feel good. I know it's probably not gonna taste as good as I think it's gonna taste, but I still want it. You know? You know? It happens. It happens. I am not perfect. I'm only human. After all, don't put the blame on me. I love that meme. Oh. Hiya, Gadarius. Good to see you. On the classic Ninja Turtles cartoon, one of the turtles had a pizza with marshmallows and anchovies, which is such an odd combination, texturally and flavor-wise. I mean, Baja Blast is the best Mountain Dew ever. I really want to try it. I don't even, like, Mountain Dew, like, you know what? I get why people like Mountain Dew, but it is very sugary, and I can taste that it's not good for me. But you know what? I know a lot of people who, they love it. They think it's great. And you know what? That's cool. It's not bad. It's just not my thing. But I see that Baja Blast color and I'm like, my body wants it. I don't know why. My shiny Rayquaza plushie came in yesterday. Well done, Joseph. Nice. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I've been seeing it. I'm like, should I get it? I don't know. It doesn't necessarily match with my collection of plushies, but it's a shiny, you know? So like, sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta do it to them. I dislike raw oysters, but I love the rest of the seafood. I prefer Kilpatrick oysters, but I can eat them raw and I don't hate them. It's funny, since I loved Taco Bell when I was younger, the food is still good, but my stomach is not used to it anymore. Once I tried street tacos, my views on tacos changed forever. I wish we had stuff like that here. Genuinely. I feel like it would be so nice to be able to have like the street vendors and stuff like that for food. We don't have that at all where I live. And the only time you really see that is like when you go to like a major city during markets and stuff. But oh, it'd be so good. Honey Nut Crunch slaps. It does slap. It's so good. Life is too short to not do the things that interest you. As long as they are legal, eat what you want and try new things if you want. I agree. I really do. Like, listen, I think it's good to value your health and take care of your health. I think that that should be like primary, but like you want to enjoy things sometimes too, right? It's balance. Yeah, I agree. Chat Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal ever. I have never tried it. I think technically you can get it here now from some places. No, actually you can't. Not where I live. But I know that there are specialty stores in Australia where you can get it. But I've never tried it. Never tried it. I'm making pins. I made one for garbage. Oh, I love that. My favorite cereal of all time is Rice Krispie Treat cereal. I was so upset when they cancelled it. I remember I used to like Rice Bubbles, but I like Rice Bubbles a lot, but I like them more as like the Rice Krispie Treats. Rice Krispie Treat cereal sounds really nice. I would love that. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Let's hope. What water Pokemon would make the best seafood? Oh no, probably Clorf. Oops, I didn't say that. It's sold out, unfortunately. Is it? I think in Australia you can still get it when I checked, but that was like a week ago. I think yeah, in Australia, I don't know. It might be sold out even from then. Definitely Tatsugiri and Shelter. Yeah, Tatsugiri. I mean, you know what? Tatsugiri I think also would be up there. I don't drink as much soda now as an adult because I know it's not good for me. But as a teen or child, I would drink soda like crazy. I remember our limit was we could have one of the small cups with dinner once a day. And if it was our birthday, it was as much as we wanted on our birthday, and that was it. And Christmas, birthdays, and that would be it. And then when we were growing up, because we were like, especially me, I ran on sugar. I loved sugar and sweet stuff so much. It was a problem. I'm gonna tell you, it was bad for me, but it tasted so good. I love tacos. Tacos are great. I like soft shell ones though. Speaking of the Ninja Turtles cartoon, did you know that the person who played Uncle Phil on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air voiced Shredder in the first few seasons? I did not know that, but that's very darn cool. We know you are not human, Buttercup. You are 10% nose pass. No! Banoffee. Freedom. Just finished the base Scarlet and Violet Pokedex after 2 long years of putting it off. Let's go, Sinestria. That's awesome. Oh. And hi, Tokemon. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. Look who it is. Look who it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's been a while. Imagine it's shiny. That would be crazy. Oh my gosh. That's actually so funny. Let's chop it in the throat though. Oh. I used to love Baja Blast, but the more I drink it, the less I like it. And now every time I drink it, it sends me to the bathroom. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Butter in the Pokemon world, just gnawing on a Clorf's legs. I wouldn't mind shiny Claydol. Claydol's a good shiny. If you're in my neighborhood, I'll definitely treat you to street tacos since there's two taco trucks near my place. And I live near 2 Mexican restaurants. They're really good. That does sound amazing. I would love that. Palworld is like Pokemon. I download Build My Home. Nice. I mean, yeah, I actually am thinking I am getting to the point where I need to play Palworld again. Sugar and ADHD are a good mix. Yeah, the Uxie. Well. What do we have here? Really bold of you to show your face around these parts. If it's shiny, I'll cry. Oh gosh. That would be nuts. He's back. What if it's shiny? I have no idea. If that Uxie shines for you, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna throw my computer. Please be shiny. Watch this Uxie be shiny. There's no way. Yeah, the Stubbob. There's no way this is gonna be shiny. It just won't be. There's no way. It can't be. It's illegal if it is. Vietnam memories, the flashbacks. I also love the soft shell. Yeah, it's good. I cook and cook Palworld. Very sad cooking pal. Oh, is there a sad? Is it sad? Of course it appears. I joined the raid. It's gonna be shiny for you. Imagine it is. I don't know. I don't know what to think if it's shiny. I feel like at that point it's just like, haha, screw you. You know, it's like a slap in the face. Oh my gosh. Should I just not even catch it just out of spite? All right, you can be in an Ultra Ball. Just to humor me if it is shiny. I don't think it's gonna be. Thoughts on crab rangoons? I've never tried them. I've never tried them. They look good though. I enjoy Power World so much I should play it again as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start a new world and play it again. I think I need a good game like that to just chill on. No, that's bull. I waited 8 seconds to send my message. What's going on? I have no idea. Slow mode is messing up on YouTube's end, and unfortunately there's not too much I can do about it. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm doing good as well, thank you. All right, let's check. Cobblemon when? Oh, yeah, and I do need to do Cobblemon as well, actually. We've got so many good games for when I want to do a bit of variety. Let's just see if we ended up getting a shiny Uxie. Do you guys think it's going to actually be shiny? If it is, I'm going to scream. Do you want to do drum rolls for it? We could do drum rolls for it. How many people are chanting shiny, 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 right? I'm wondering too, Saturn, Cobble, when? Yeah, I'll need to do some more Cobblemon. I'm glad I found your channel just in time to get the Uxie references. I'm glad too, Esteban. No shiny for me. How sad that is. Sad. And hi, Zodiac. No, you're all good. We haven't got any shinies yet, so you haven't missed anything. Yeah, we'll do the drum rolls. All right, let's do it. Let's check if this thing is shiny. And let's see. In 3, 2, 1... It's not. I was like, there's no way it is. There's no way it is. Oh my gosh, that would have been so funny. I would have screamed. I would have been like, nah. Nah. As I said, my computer would have been getting thrown. Oh my goodness. Nah, we don't want to replace for that one. Don't worry about that one. Oh, I hope it's not shiny. No point. You already got it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we had got it now after all of that. All right, into the blender you go, Ixie. That's right. Into the blender and away for an eternity. Even here, the Ixie is mocking you. It is. I'm telling you, this thing has beef with me. I wonder if that will end up being my most. I wonder if that will end up being my most stubborn legendary ever. I mean, you never really know, but like. Anything could happen. Also, the code is 4 2s, 3 0s, and 1 3. Let's go ahead and jump in to some more DAs. Really quickly, while this loads up, I'm going to run to the bathroom really, really fast. I'll be like supersonic speed. 1 second, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Hello. How you doing? What's up? What's up? Do. I don't even know. Swampert and Jolteon. I'm making Swampert, but I do love Jolteon a lot. I just feel like, oh, that's such a tough choice. Such a tough choice. I missed the Cobblemon world. I still have a list of Pokemon who were going to be named after people. Yeah, I was going to say we need to jump back on. I will do another Cobblemon stream very soon. I want to do a lot more variety streams. It's just balancing them with Pokemon, you know? Technically speaking, you already caught the shiny Uxie twice. That is true. That is true. How mad would you have been if it was shiny? I would have been so mad. I'm not going to lie to you. I would have been like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? I would have been... Yeah, I would not have been a happy chap. Is he bringing back the war flashbacks? It was. It really was. It was devastating. Computer throne crashing out. I would have been crashing out. Don't you worry about it. Pokemon never shine when you want them to. I mean, to be fair, with Ixie, I was not mad when it didn't sparkle. I'll say that. Bathroom any %, flushing optional, washing hands not recommended. That's like the part that takes the longest is washing the hands. I was lucky to catch the shiny Helioptile and Passimian. Very good. Oh, no shiny for me. I gave all my shiny luck to you for this raid. Thank you, Kira. I appreciate that. I will hopefully not let you down. Hopefully. The Jolteon is so good. That was so fast. I just had to... I don't want to say. It was quick. It was quick. That's all I'm going to say. Do that, wash your hands, and then I'm ready. Listen, I'm efficient, okay? I'm very efficient. I told you I was going to be supersonic speed. Can't wait. Cobblemon is the best. It is good. I do need to play more Cobblemon. Poor Wartortle didn't get picked. It is really sad. I love Wartortle. Any shinies to stream? Not for me yet. Sadly. But that will change, I am sure. 9,680 for Ixie, over 9,000. That's right, over 9,000. I have 4 shiny Ixie that I hunted all of them. Really? Dang, well done. I managed to find a cheap copy of Sword on eBay for just £25 and I convinced my mum to buy it. I hope she doesn't remember that I already have Sword. At this point, the deal is already done. Don't even worry about it. Butter, queen of the butter sticks. Do you want to do a bet? If you don't get a shiny, will you trade with me one of my prepped ones which you made? Oh gosh, I'm kind of scared. If I don't get a shiny today? In Sword, do you mean? Maybe. I don't have anything set up for a trade though at the moment. But a true neat. Master going to the bathroom to avoid shiny hunting time loss. You know it. I'm all about efficiency. I'm telling you. If I can find a way to be the most efficient, I will. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Efficiency is key. All I can think of now is efficiency being said with the word fish and how it's a fishing pun and how that's kind of great. I want to see my Vulpix. See if it's not being cheeky with Mayhem. There's no way you washed your hands in that short time unless you stream from your bathroom. My bathroom's right next to my room. Like literally right next to my room. I don't know how to say it. Like I don't want to, I guess it's not doxing myself because, you know, people are not in my house. Like it's not like it's people knowing what the inside of my house looks like. But my bathroom is literally right next to my room. Most efficient strat is to replace your gamer chair with a toilet. I agree. Got a lock in 24/7, 100%. TCG Pocket is probably adding a new rarity. Rip my wallet. Are they? Oh gosh, when are they? Is it confirmed? Have they done an announcement? I can't wait to go fishing this year. IRL, that'll be fun. I hope you have a good time. Banoffee. All I can think now is Butter has a porta potty in her room. It's not in my room, but when I tell you my bathroom is literally like, it's not an ensuite because it's not fancy, but my room is the room next to the bathroom. That's why sometimes background sounds and like why I've always sort of done more recording and had a better time with like recording at night is because my room kind of hears the most foot traffic because of people going up and into the bathroom. Does that make sense? But yeah. Is that a reach 50 cat? Been trying to finish my Orbeetle hunt and now I want to cry again. Remembering why I took a break from this hunt. Yeah, it can be rough. It can be rough. Yeah, today, but the trade has to be in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl as the egg is in there. I wish for nothing but a random Pokemon with your trainer ID. Oh, that's really sweet. We'll see if I do it today or not. I can't promise anything today, but we will see. We will see. I don't want to say something and if I don't do it, you know? Oh, speaking of trades, I remember I was going to give you a Pokemon with you. Oh, yeah, I was going to give you a Pokemon last year. There's one I want to give in Sword and Shield, but I'm not 100% sure if you want it. Once you see it, it's not a nose pass. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of the trades. I'm scared of what it's going to be. Oh, but are streaming from a bucket? I am. You know what? That's actually the truth. I am in a little bucket right now. Aww. You're the best Poké streamer ever because you actually address everyone in chat. That's really sweet, Senators. I try to. I have a shiny female Swampert named Marshmallow. That is so cute. I love marshmallows. Like, not even just eating them, but the smell of marshmallows is one of my favorite smells. I've told you guys this before, but to those who don't know, my everyday like scent is I have a marshmallow body spray, and that is my favorite smell ever. I try to smell like marshmallows every day. I have a marshmallow candle in my room pretty much at all times. It's like my favorite smell. Fishing and gardening this year is going to be great for sure. If the new set doesn't have the trio dogs, I'm going to butter myself. Right? You got this. Hopefully it does. I hope it does. I need to see them. So I do have a backup gift in mine and Scarlet Violet if you don't want it. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. That's so sweet though. I defeated B and I defeated Beatty. Nice. Mine is also next to a bathroom. Luckily, it's it's the not the most commonly used bathroom in my house, so I don't have to hear people too often. I will say we only have one bathroom and everyone uses it, and like I said, it is right next to my room. Like literally like out my door, the next, like I don't know explain it, the next corner there is a door to the bathroom. Like they're right next to each other. Like it's so close. I don't know how to explain it. But it's very, very close, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm not very good at painting a picture of this, but yeah. Saying it's not a nose pass automatically makes me not believe you. I feel that. Butter smell and sweet. I like to smell sweet. I do like dessert kind of smells, honestly. Bucket cup, not buttercup. I like roasted marshmallows. Have I had roasted marshmallows? Maybe like once. I like the twisty marshmallows. They're my favorite ones. Marshmallow candles sounds good. I've got like 6 exotic fruit candles. My favorite is mango pineapple. Ooh, very fruity smell. I like it. I definitely go for more bakery smells. Like I have marshmallow squares. I have a campfire and marshmallows one. I have a lot of vanilla cupcake candles, admittedly. It's just what I like, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm going to go now. Bye. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Saturn. You take care. Have a good one. And I know, Jordan's so sad. A lot of people are starting to know my name. What if one day I become a YouTuber? That's pretty cool. But I whips out the house floor plan. I'm like, okay, so get this. That's it. Aw. I bought a new deodorant stick because my cat broke my old one, and the scent is apple cider and bourbon. Ooh, okay. Very warm sounding scent. That's funny. Back with the food. Ate half of it on the way home. Oh, did you? You know what? Sometimes I be doing that too. So I don't blame you at all. Not at all. Imagine you buy a Skitty plush and inside is a nose pass action figure and you'll never know. You know what? That sounds like some cursed type of thing, you know? Like I'm loving the Skitty plushie, but then deep down it's not even a Skitty. Do you all have watermelon flavored marshmallows in your country? I have such an addiction to those fluffy devils. No, I do not. Are they good? I can give you a 6IV Pokemon for it, but you can't say what the Pokemon is because I'm hunting it for butter. Are you guys trading? A bathroom is next to my bedroom too. It even has the same layout as you described, so I totally feel your pain. It's the worst, right? Because you hear all the sounds. I had to get one of those door snakes to put underneath the door, so then that way it kind of blocks out sound from getting in because people are constantly walking through, you know what I mean? And if they open the door, then it like kind of smacks against the wall and stuff like that, and it's like, oh gosh, you know. Good times. Love to see it. So it's sort of made my whole like recording and YouTubing life cycle of being awake when everyone else is asleep kind of the best case scenario. Sometimes there's not much you can do about it. Sounds are going to happen. I just do the best that I can to either edit them out or like limit them. But yeah, it happens. What's going on, Hayes? But it is Fido confirmed. For Pokemon Go, it is, isn't it? I think it's in Pokemon Go now. I love to be jump scared by Buttercup getting a shiny. That's the best kind of jump scare. Oof, I know. My mum realized, but it's fine. She's chill, so she doesn't care what I waste my money on. Well, that's good. That's good that she's cool with it. So according to Buttercup, she's streaming. Ew. You know what though? I always have my door shut. I always have my door shut when I'm recording or, well, not always when I'm recording. When I'm streaming, yes. When I'm streaming, I always have my door shut, but I used to have my door shut all the time when I was recording. But because a lot of the time I'm quiet, except for when I get the shiny, I tend to have it open just because I like the airflow coming into the room. But I guess like that's when people are asleep. During the day, it's kind of tricky because it can get kind of loud depending on what's going on and having all the dogs and that, you know, but it's all right. Oh, did you get disconnected, Jordan? No, that's so sad. I'm in a small apartment right now, so my bathroom is like 5 steps from my bed, but I live alone, so it doesn't really matter. That's not too bad. I kind of like, I'm so perplexed because part of me is like, I would like to maybe get my own apartment or something. I'm not in a financial position to do that right now anyways, but like, I do think it would be nice to get my own apartment and to experience living alone, but I do really like, you know, kind of having Mama Cup and Brother Cup, you know, nearby. It's not too bad, honestly. I'm heading to the next gym, a fairy type one. Let's go. It's Dialga, the connection disconnected. Oh, and spoiled it. No, that's okay. Thanks for letting me know. So basically Buttercup is blaming her family in the bathroom for messing up her sleep schedule. Definitely not. It is not their fault. It is not them. It is all me. I mean, like, realistically, I could totally have like a more normal schedule if I put in the work to maintaining a, you know, a normal sleep schedule and stuff. It would be hard to get into that. I could probably do it, but it would take a lot of effort. And it's like, I don't really need to. Like, I make it work how it is now. So yeah. My room is next to the bathroom. It's a curse sometimes. Like, it's good when you need to go because you're like, yeah, sweet, I'm good. But then when you don't, it's rough. Have you considered getting a PO box? I have, Esteban. I've had a few people ask me to get one. The only thing is when you get a PO box where I live, you have to sort of buy it for like, they do it as a yearly thing, but the year it isn't like from January to December, sorry. It's like the year starts at like, I think maybe when the financial year starts, and then you basically pay for the rest of the year. So if I were to get it now, I would have to pay for the next 6 months and I'm locked in kind of thing. They don't really like to do like you only have it for a small window of time and stuff. So I would contemplate doing it. I just need to like brush up on how much it costs to do. And then sort of how long I would have it active for, if that makes sense. If it's something that enough people would want me to have open, I am open to doing it. And maybe we could do like some PO box openings and stuff like that. That could be kind of fun, but I don't also want people to feel like they have to send something just because of that. But if there's enough interest in it, I could look at opening one temporarily, for sure. I would probably maybe even open one in like a town or a couple towns away, maybe, just to be like safe enough with it. I don't know, but I'll figure it out and I'll look into it. Butter's family ruins his sleep for flushing. Butter ruins their sleep by having a karaoke session. Exactly. Marshall and Swampert in the same team. Isn't it beautiful to see? Hi, Mitz. Good to see you. I had a dream about the boogie phone. Oh, no. Not the boogie phone. Oh, living alone is nice, but it sometimes gets boring once I've played every game, watched every video. My cats don't want to talk to me. Oh, not the cats not wanting to talk. Cat being ghosted by her cats. How ironic. It's very sad. Oh, I should get another one. That sounds like a good solution. I'm so stressed right now. I can't. Oh no, Mitz. I might be the most sane person in here, potentially. But I noticed today that after the mythical hunt, I don't need my platinum anymore. It's just an information for if you want it. Oh, and I have original packaging as well. That's really sweet, Angel. I feel so bad though. Are you sure? I feel bad. You know what? Like, if it's something I could do, I could figure out the PO box stuff. I can do it, but I don't know if I should do a community post or if I should do something in the Discord or whatnot and see if it's something, if I express enough interest, if it's something that I should look into doing. It probably won't be like a long-term thing, but I could trial it for a little bit, and if people want to send in letters and stuff like that, then they can. I mean, I don't know. I'm still on the fence though. Oh, did we? No! I'm sorry, guys. We got knocked out. Oh, we were close to doing that too. Did we get any shinies though? No shinies for me. That's so sad. Let's go ahead, jump in and do another DA. If you ever get a PO box, I'll send you a Baja Blast. Yes! Can you send liquids like that though? I would be so down, but I don't know if you even can. Oh, not yet. Will when my PC is working again, probably tomorrow. Sounds good. Sounds good, Cat. But it says we'll open one a few towns away. It opens in our actual town. Genius strat. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. Like, the thing is, I need to see how long they'll hold mail for and how much mail would be there. Because if I did it in another town, I obviously can't just go there at the drop of a hat. It would have to be like a thing. And I don't want them to get mad at me, especially because, like, I do know my post office people really, really well. I've been like, they've been there since I was like young. Like, it's been the same people there for like over a decade, nearly 2 decades, right? So I know them pretty well. So I really trust them. So if I go to another town, I don't know how that would go, you know? But it's like at the same time, I got to be safe. So it's like, I got to figure things out. But I will. But did you play A Quiet Place, Road Ahead, the gameplay? No, I haven't played it yet, but I've had a few recommendations too. So maybe that'll be something I pick up for a stream at some point. Also, the code is 4 2s, 3 5s, and an 8. Let's go. No, I'm the most sane person here. Oh my gosh, Mitz. I already called Tiago, so I couldn't catch another. Oh no. If you set up a vote on the community tab, I'll set one up in the Discord, then you can tally the votes. I mean, it's one of those things, like, I know that it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's not a bad idea. I've had people ask like pretty consistently as time has gone on, but I just don't know. I don't know. Oh goodness. I don't know. We'll see. I beat it there with NPCs. Nice. Thank you for hearing me. One girl stopped responding to me because I'm too nice. Oh, I try to respond as much as I can. If I miss messages, it's not on purpose. I was thinking about it. The other stream we did the other day, I had like 3,000 chat messages nearly. And it was nearly 3,000. It was just under 3,000. And I was like, I try to read all of them, but you gotta understand, I am human. Sometimes I will miss some. It does happen. It's not that I'm mad at anybody or anything like that. It's just human error. We got a fairy type at the end. I wonder, is that going to be one of the tapus, maybe? We talked about it before, and yeah, I'm more than fine with it. It's better than it just being a random corner. That's true. Butterwater, you should do schedules for shiny hunts and horror games because sometimes you do be streaming at 4 a.m. my time and I'm missing the best ones. Oh, Kat, I'm sorry. I've tried to do somewhat loose schedules and I just cannot stick to them. I don't know what it is about me, but me and schedules, we don't jive. And the problem is whenever I fall off of a schedule, I get really stressed and then everything falls apart and then it becomes bad. And it's like I want to have a schedule because then it makes it easier for people to tune in regularly. But I just struggle so much to maintain them. And I know that that's completely a my bad thing. Like, that's my fault. I don't know. Yeah, Shroom. Doesn't Australia have a very strict rule for bringing food into the country? Generally, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of that sort of stuff they're pretty full on with. I think, like, maybe foods that aren't, like, liquids probably would be a bit better. But yeah. I know slow mode is messing up, but it's getting very annoying having to repost over 10 times and still getting the wait 8 seconds between each waiting, 30 seconds between each repost. I have no idea why it is so bad at the moment. I have literally no idea why it is messing up so much. Because it was this, from what I gather, this wasn't really a problem like a week and that ago. So I'm not sure what's happening. Since I was like young, or the prehistoric times. The throwback, that's right. That is right. The only thing is if I do end up getting... I can attempt to do no slow mode, but if it gets too spammy or I can't keep up with the chat, I'll have to re-enable it. It's just one of those things, like, it does make it really hard to do it sometimes without it. But I will try and see if it works. But if people start... Like, if we get spamming issues or things like that, or if I really struggle with keeping up with the chat, I will... I'll have to put it back on. So we'll trial it, but... Yeah, I mean, eventually I will put slow mode back on. But we'll see how it goes for now. But yeah, if it gets too chaotic, I'm just not going to be able to maintain it. They hold packages indefinitely unless your PO box is full, in which they can send it back after like a month. Right, okay. It's not too bad. But have you listened to Would You Fall in Love With Me Again yet? No, I have not. I'm sorry, I haven't. Might be shorter for Oz though. I'd have to check with what each post office does because they're all a little different. Jumping... Jesus, H. Huckleberry Christ on a crutch. That is such a strange sentence of words. Who is here is Rose. Oh no, my luck is getting in a DA. It's not on my side today. Hopefully I can get it in the next one. Fingers crossed, Nexus, hopefully. Either one of the Tappers or Zonius. That would be nice. If it gets too spammy, I'll ban everyone who supports Nose Pass. Sounds good, Banoffee. Sounds like a good plan. It should hopefully be okay, but it's just like, there is a reason why slow mode was on. And when it works, it's great, but I don't know what's happening right now. So we'll probably just keep going with it and then, you know, until they fix it. And then whenever we have issues with it, like whenever slow mode's working properly again, we'll have it back, I guess. Unless it becomes too hard to moderate or to keep up with chat. I don't have any problems with messages not going through, so it could be a regional server issue. You're not having any problems with the slow mode? I don't know what it is then. I really don't like when stuff like this happens because there's not really much I can do, which is frustrating because it's like I don't want people to have problems with the stream. And like since it isn't on my end, it's like the only thing I can either do is have slow mode off, which could potentially open us up to getting spammed and stuff like that, which is not ideal, I'll be honest. I try to keep the streams, you know, in a pretty good way, but we'll do it for a little bit and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you're not speedrunning chat. Shame on you, Butter. Fake gamer cat girl. I used to do it and I would lose my voice, and I used to not stream as often when I would have to like have so much going on with chat because I would just be really exhausted from talking so much. Like, it's crazy. I've had streams where there have been 5,000 chat messages before and I've tried to read every single one of them and it is difficult to do. Slow mode is good when it works properly, but when it's like messing up people's chats, that's when it's not ideal. Like the nose pass. Yeah, nose pass just ain't my favorite, but it's okay if you like it. That's alright, you know? I was just thinking that earlier. Yeah. Buttercup, how long will the stream go? If it's ending, I'll try to join another. I'm gonna go for a bit longer, I think. Kind of just playing it by ear at the moment. It's the second time I bumped into her while trying to do the code. We are doing a random DA. Oh, okay. Can we join again if we already joined? If you just joined the last one, maybe give it 1 or 2 DAs before you try to join again, because there are still some people who haven't had a go. But if you've like given it 2 or 3 turns to wait, then you can go again and try to get into one. My Cinderace is mopping the floor with the, yeah, with the guy with 9 tails. Nice. That's good. I always forget, is poison is good against fairy. I can't remember if steel is though. I feel like I can never remember. Can we join? Yeah, sorry, I read that. My bad. Is Celebi on Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? I don't think that it is. Buttercup, can I educate you on some fun facts? I will try if you want to try. I know I hardly know issues yesterday. Today is so much worse. I don't know why today is so bad specifically. It felt skipped in chat. I would feel so sad. I don't mean to skip people. Like, it's not something I do intentionally. A lot of the time it's just missing it. But unfortunately, as one single person and a human, it does happen. Hi, Garrett. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I gotta go, Buttercup. Gotta do some cleaning anyway. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and night. Bye now. Bye, Larry. Thank you so much for hanging out. You have a good one and I hope it goes well. Poison and Steel? Okay, sweet. Bro, how does Pokemon never fail to make Ash say goodbye to all his friends so sad? It hits on the tugs on the heartstrings. Steel and Poison are good against Fairy. I was trying to remember if Steel was. Thank you guys for reminding me. I figured out why I wasn't able to join. I didn't have my internet on and Steel's effective against Fairy. Oh, the old internet. Yeah, I do that all the time. No, you're good, Zanella. Yeah, Steel is good against Fairy. Okay, that's good to know. I was like, I think it is, but I can't remember. I tell you guys, whenever I start streaming or recording, it's like everything I know, I doubt. And I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I will learn how to rig VTuber models because it looks really fun. Maybe one day I'll be so popular and talented I can rig you a model. Oh, and add a nose pass on your head and such. That's sweet. I do need to figure out some stuff. I've been trying to play around with it a little bit because I want to make my rigging on my model a little bit more accurate. It is kind of tricky because I will admit I do not have the best lighting setup, so I think that also adds to maybe partially like my setup having issues with reading my body language and stuff, because when I talk it doesn't always pick up my mouth, and even though I'm pretty sure I do have it set so my sensitivity on my mouth movement is as, you know, high as it can be, but it still doesn't always pick up, which I don't really know why that is. So I'm doing a bit of experimenting around with the settings to try and see what the best output I can get is, but it is like kind of a learning process for me because I've tried to learn all this on my own and figure it all out, which I like to do. I'm one of those people, I like to know how the stuff I'm doing works, but sometimes it takes me time to do that. You know, I'm not like a sponge when it comes to learning new things. I do take a bit of time, but we'll get there. We will. But that's very sweet. I appreciate that a lot. Poison and Steel are both good against Fairy. Sweet. I might try to trade out for this, but if other people want to try to trade out for their Pokemon too, that's fine. Celebi for how much? Next victim for my Cinderace, please step forward. Chat not to brag, but I share a birthday with Sir Isaac Newton himself. That's pretty cool. Happy to see you, Garrett. I hope you're doing well. Morgrim jump scare? Oh, goodness. Not the Morgrim. What you hunting the DAs? We are just doing random DAs today. It is just a random little bit of everything. No specific targets. I just want to have fun going for whatever. Pretty much. I don't know who to go for here. I mean, it's whatever. Either one doesn't really matter too much, does it? And I might see if I can get a better switch up here. Hopefully I don't. Oh no, it's a backpacker. I thought for some reason I was gonna I thought it was gonna be the Pokemon, but I will take a Shell Bell because I do love Shell Bells. They're probably like one of my favorite items. When's your nose pass model? That will not be happening. Never. I can understand that. I watch 3 streams and it can be hard to keep up with them all if they're all chatting. That is true. That is very true. It can be a lot. Hi, me, for whenever you want a nose pass cosplay on your model. Of course, Kat. You'll be the one I reach out to for sure. Do you have a selfie lighting ring to help with the face lighting? I do not, actually. I find it can be a little bit tricky with lighting and stuff because I find that, like, I've tried to do the lighting behind my computer, like, monitors, and it gives me, like, I don't know if it's just, like, me or what, or if I'm using the wrong kind of light, but I get really bad, like, strain on my eyes from, like, the light, having it directly in my face. So I need to figure something better out, and I'm playing around with a lot of different things to see what I can make work with what I have. And then if I get to a point where I feel like there's nothing I can really do with what I have to make it work, I will probably invest in something else to try and see if I can make it happen. But yeah, if I really exaggerate how I talk and stuff, then it picks it up. But it's like, I shouldn't have to do that, you know? And plus I would probably sound different because I'm exaggerating my movements, which would not be, you know, it wouldn't be the same when your mouth is moving in a different way than what you actually are trying to talk as, I guess. Hunting Lunala. I wish you luck. Good target. Good choice. Haze. Have you ran into Ixie? Yeah, we did, and it wasn't shiny. The backpacker? Yeah, the Gen 9 backpackers, they're good. Stella, I buy my first game Sekiro. Shadow died twice before Christmas. Wow, I love the... Yeah, Sekiro is a really good game. It's difficult, but it is a good one. Reggie gonna take a long time to hunt? You think so? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Reggie hunt yet. I don't know if it's gonna be... I don't know if it's gonna be a long hunt. I don't know if it's gonna be a short hunt yet. I'm really unsure. Sometimes I go into a hunt and I just know. And like, Ixie, I told you guys, I always had a feeling that was gonna be a longer hunt. I don't know with this one. I feel like this one could go either way. I don't know. I don't think it'll be as long as what Ixie was, but it has the potential to be. So I guess we'll see, you know? Maybe you can try a black sheep behind you. I have done backdrops behind me, like to try and help with like it catching the attention of like what's going on, like, you know, in that regard. I haven't noticed like a significant improvement, at least watching back, because I trial run it with like recordings and stuff like that. Just like sometimes I'll be randomly doing a recording. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this game. I'm just gonna record it and just see how I naturally am, you know, kind of mock making a video, if you will, with it. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to figure out something different with the lighting, or it is something to do with my actual camera, because I'll be honest, like it's my front-facing camera on my phone. It's not the best. Like it's fine, but it's not the best. Marco, hi! My target? No target today. Today is completely random DAs, just going for it and having some fun. I'm with you for the eye strain. I hope you'll find natural lighting solutions soon. Thank you, Nexus. I mean, it might end up being one of those things. I might just have to grin it and bear it, you know, and maybe suck it up and do the ring lighting and see what my options are. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out, but yeah. I'm going to do the fairy type gym challenge. Sounds good. The same problem happened even to big VTubers in Hollow Live, so they don't have to feel bad about it, and they do exaggerate their movements for stream. Yeah, with some movements, I definitely feel like I kind of do, like with some of the rigging, because little micro movements, it's not really going to pick it up. But like I know with talking, I can't really like, I can't really open my mouth and talk more as I do that, because that just like, I wouldn't be able to talk. It'd be so strange. But I got to ask why you don't use Twitch anymore. I used Twitch many years ago. And honestly, I find that YouTube is more my jam. There's not like a particular reason. I'm just more comfortable with YouTube. I know more about YouTube. Not everything, but I know more about YouTube than I do about Twitch. So that's kind of why I've stuck with it, if I'm honest. Let's do a little sludge bomb here. I've gone over 16,000 encounters for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Latias. Oh my gosh, that is a lot, Tommy. Oh my goodness. I am sending you luck, and I hope you're able to get those sparkles soon. That is brutal. Would you like to have a twin sister? I don't think I would. I don't know. I mean, like, I think it's cool for the people that have it, but like I have one brother and he's younger than me, and I like that. Like, but I don't think I would want to have I don't think I'd want to have any more siblings. I don't know. I say that, but then if I had them, I would obviously love them. So it's like, I don't know. I'm happy with what I have. I'm only at 500 for Regi so far. Ooh, okay. You got this. I see you. Very nice start. Zygarde encounters will make Ixie encounters look like child's play. Absolutely. Hi, Rehide. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. A Corvisquire evolved into a Corviknight. Nice. They're a great line of Pokemon, honestly. I've been with Regieleki since 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's been really exhausting. I'll have you. I wish you luck. I hope you're able to get it. Buddy uses YouTube because it gives her cash, big money. I'm gonna be honest, like actual ad revenue from YouTube does not give me personally big money. But like I'm sure like for bigger content creators it definitely does. But like if we're talking ad revenue, I do not make a whole lot from that, just being honest. But yeah. Obviously I will say I'm very fortunate that I have gotten a lot of support from the community through like, you know, super chats and memberships and stuff like that. But actual ad revenue on YouTube for me is not the best. And like I said, even on streams, I run the lowest ads possible. Like I try to make it a good viewer experience. You know, it's one of those things, it's hard because it's like, you know, it would put me in a better position to run more, but it would, I think, greatly disrupt the viewer experience to a point that it would probably make it pretty, I don't know if it would make it necessary. It would probably make it more unenjoyable. I mean, like, there's no doubt about that. So it's like I try to be conservative with that kind of thing, you know? Chat, are you ready for Pokemon Black and White 3? That'd be cool. Black and White 3. I wouldn't be mad about that. Should probably get more money on Twitch. Probably. I don't know though. I don't know. It's it's so hard to say. Like I've had people and I've had it brought up like I should stream on both. And it's like it's kind of hard to keep up sometimes even with one. And I'm like, I don't know. There's some stuff that I do want to do, but then I get kind of overwhelmed and I'm like, there's so many things I still need to do and figure out that I end up making my plate too full and then it just all ends up getting, you know, overlooked. So I don't know. We'll see. Of course, Buttercup, and I still love your current rig, even when it doesn't pick up your mouth movement. It has its own charm. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much, Nexus. Lily's an S-tier shiny. Good luck with this one. It is a really good shiny. I wonder if we'll get any today. I kind of hope we do. And Kelly, hi. Yeah, try to jump in if you can. It'd be good to have you. Sadly, no shiny on this one, though, which is a shame because I love Tapu Lele. It's my favorite Tapu. With the minimum ad settings, YouTube definitely doesn't give her big money. Definitely not. Definitely not. I've talked about this before, but my especially with my last long stream that I did, you know, my horror gaming stream that I did, that was like nearly 8 hours. From ad revenue on that, I made under $5. So just saying, I don't make super big money on ads on YouTube. I mean, I think the way to do that is probably really long videos because right now that seems like the main way. But yeah, and I run low ads, so I'm not making a whole lot of money on that kind of thing. Anything is fine. Let's get into it. Remakes of Gen 5 would be better than a new entry. Maybe they won't shiny lock Pokemon anymore. That would be kind of cool. They need to bring out YouTube Prime like Twitch Prime. Is that premium kind of? Oh, do you mean like the subscriptions where people don't get ads? I agree with that. I think that would be a really good... That'd be really good. Make it so people get like a little bit extra from YouTube's part for supporting creators, you know? I think that would be nice. I started watching the anime Monster yesterday and it's predictable, but it's so good. I love Monster. It is fantastic. I was actually just rereading the manga not that long ago. It's really good. All right, guys. Next code here, we are going to do 888. 666 and 2. There we go. All even numbers on this one because sometimes I got to do it to them. I did an odd one all before and now I'm like I got to do an even one. I just got to add what timing. It always picks the right timing, doesn't it? Are you excited for Pokemon Legends today? I definitely am. Hi Numi, good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I hope you had a good sleep. Didn't they say the Legends games are replacing remakes? Maybe, which is interesting. But what's the sub goal for the low taper fade? For me to get a low taper fade, genuinely, and like to actually prove that I did it, that'd have to be a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I do not want to get a low taper fade. I just eat cheese, beef, and egg already. Have McDonald's. Oh, nice. 4 streamers asked me about Twitch. I have it downloaded but never signed up. That's fair. That's very fair. If you were still on Twitch, you wouldn't have met your luck radiating fella. That's true. That is true. Have you ever had multicolored carrots? The red beet colored carrots are so good. I feel like a rabbit. I love carrots. They're probably one of my favorite vegetables, and I have had the purpley looking ones. They're not bad. They're really not. And the white ones as well. Tapu Fini is my favorite Tapu and shiny. Yeah, Tapu. That's a good choice. Welcome back. Hunting Roselia for my Gardenia video. Nice. Wishing you luck. In my opinion, members shouldn't have ads. I agree with that. I agree with that. I wish that they didn't either. I'm so jealous that you're in summer. I'm going to start migrating to Australia during the winter like birds. We could switch. I honestly would much rather be in the cold. I do not like the heat. I meant with Prime, you get 1 free sub on Twitch. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't see that being a bad thing. My favorite Tapu is Tapu Fine as well. Tapu Fine is good. Memberships should work like Twitch Primes. So easy, cheap change that have a better incentive to keep watching. Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with you. Oh, did you get in Nexus? Nice. Very good. Sad I wish I was home for this. No more vacation for me. Gotta get back into society and work. No, Kenpachi, that's so sad. Oh, that is really, really sad. But it is good to see you, and I hope you're having a good one returning back to work. I hope it's going all right. Oh, I got overheat. Nice. I was surprised that Monster has over 70 episodes. Wasn't expecting that. It's quite good. It's really good, you know? It has some of my favorite panels ever. Why did you guys choose grass? We're just having a good time. We ain't taking it too serious. I think the way that I see DAs when I do them, I either pick the easiest route to get to the end, or I just pick Pokemon that I'd like to get the shiny of. That's kind of how I do it. When are you going to get a monk cut? You know, it was so crazy. Actually, yesterday before I fell asleep, I was watching videos of people getting wolf cuts, and I was like, oh, I gotta not do it. I gotta not do it. But it's so tempting. Oh, my Corviknight learned Steel Wing. Nice. I don't even get ads. Like, I get an ad 1 time in 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it works. I wonder if it's region-based and some regions get more ads than others. I don't know how it works because I literally just have it set to, like, the lowest amount, you know? I hate the summer because it's hot, but I hate the winter because it's so cold. I'm always sick. How do we go from 38 Celsius to 6? I have no idea. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I get why people like to be warm and cozy, but I would rather be cold. I like cold. I like to get snuggly. No one's saying she a gold digger, but she mess a window broke. That's right. Tapu Fine is my favorite as well. In fact, when I got the shiny, I named it, Beanie. Can anyone guess the reference? I don't know. What is it? The other day it was in the high 60s Fahrenheit. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. It's just that if this thing touches me, I'm gonna get taken out because I have Swampert. No, you're okay. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. And it's okay. Like I said, I'm not bothered if we don't make it to the end. I'm not bothered if, you know, if we have a rough time getting there. I don't care at all. I like hanging out with you guys, you know? But a wolf cut is totally my type, but my hair is not that long. That's the thing that I'm like unsure about. I'm like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to, because I feel like I probably want to cut it a little bit shorter if I do a wolf cut, but I don't know. It's hard. I have like a good amount of like a good amount of length and a good amount of layers. Like I said, my hair is, it's hard to describe, but it's kind of like emo-esque. Like I like to have layers. I like my little, you know, that kind of thing. But I feel like a wolf cut looks so cool. I don't know. I think they look sick. But it's, I don't know. I don't want it to be like, how do I explain it? I think mullets can look cool on people, but I don't want it to be like super mullety. I just want it to be really like textured. That's what I want. I love texture. I think it's so fun. But it needs to spike her hair. You know I would. Oh, you can't go out if it's too cold. That's true. But I don't really go out anyway. My brain fully forgot how to join an adventure, so used to doing them alone. Next one, I'll hopefully get in. Sounds good, Kelly. No, you're okay. Did you figure it out? If you didn't, I can try to explain. But if you got it, it's a reference to the Feeny call from Boy Meets World. Oh, okay. Toxin, hello. Good morning, good evening to you as well. I got told I can take today off so I can join in for a DA. Sounds good, Toxin. I look forward to it. I don't know who we should go for here, so we're just going to wing it. Also, I love how you say a high pitch. That's right. When you don't know what to respond. I do be doing that. Just to say I've acknowledged it, though. Love the wolf cut. It looks really great on black hair, which your girl does have. My hair is black. But can you get a back tattoo that says nose? Nose to... No. Spit on that pause. What the heck? That would be the craziest back piece I've ever heard of or seen. I actually am in the process of organizing getting my back tattooed. I will say that. It is not a straightforward nor a quick process, but I will not be getting a nose pass in my back piece. Oh, I like hanging out in Connection. It is nice. How did you get your VTuber skin? I paid for it online. I got it from an artist who does pre-mades. I would recommend, it's hard. It's really hard because in Australia, there are a lot of really good VTuber sites that do not allow you to purchase with our currencies here, like with our payment methods. Like you can't use PayPal, but you have to use cards, but these cards are not available in Australia. I'm trying to remember what website I commissioned mine off, but I'm going to be 100% honest. There are some really good ones. And if you're from America, or if you are in Japan, but I'm assuming most people are from America, you have a lot more options, I will say. If you literally look up any YouTube video on where to purchase VTuber skins, they will probably tell you the 3 main ones, and I'm pretty sure I got mine from one of those sites. I'm so sure it was like a whole thing. I cannot remember the site exactly though. Butter is the Hayley Williams of shiny hunting community. I wouldn't say Hayley Williams, but that's, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird because it's like half of me really likes the emo and goth aesthetic a lot. And then the other half of me loves baby pink and pastel and cutesy stuff. So it's like, I'm an amalgamation of both. Here's a good quote. One thing about dark clouds is that they eventually run out of rain. That is true. I did figure it out in the end. Let's go, Kelly. I love the cold as I don't freeze that easily. And the best part is that the warm blanket feels so good and cozy. It is cozy. I just like running cold. I don't like feeling hot. I usually do run on the cooler side in general, but I like to be like cold. I want to be able to wear a hoodie and socks all the time and be comfortable. That's like that's my goal. That's my optimal temperature. Cat, my hand and feet are freezing right now. Yeah, my feet always get really cold. I named my female Litten Ruby after the gemstone, and my female Poplar's name is Ariel, the reference to the Little Mermaid. Oh, I love that. I need the back tattoo vlog. I really love back tattoos. I feel like my tattoo artist would not love me to vlog or record, but it would be fun to watch. It would be fun to watch. I don't know. The thing about tattoos though is like it can be, I'm very fortunate that I have a very good tattoo artist, but it is like a money thing as well. It's like over time slowly building these things up. But I love, yeah, tattoos are great. And by back I meant upper back. Yeah, no, that is cool. I love people who get like the full back pieces. Like that is crazy. I don't know. The thing about back pieces that's kind of tricky is like, you've only got one back, you know? So it's like, you really want to get something you really like if you're going to do your whole back, which is interesting because I'll never see my back, which is kind of sad, but like, I do love that kind of stuff. I've always really liked that sort of stuff. Are you getting a full back tattoo? It's hard to explain it. It's not a full back tattoo, but it is going to be a lot of coverage. It's probably the easiest way to say it. I don't know how to explain it without giving it exactly away what I'm getting, but yeah. Get a low taper fade. I like the cute cat. Same. Adorable cats. I love them. The Merrick tattoo on the back looks nice. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. Have you listened to the Night Call Cotton Eye Joe? No, I didn't. Sadly. Obstagoon Rapidash aesthetic, I see. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. That's... yeah. Number 1 or 2, you can sometimes find something called a pea crab in oysters. Oh, okay. I have a dragon tattoo, a plague doctor tattoo, and the scariest one, a chibi cat tattoo. That is so cute. I love that. I have a substantial amount of... I feel like I'm not like extremely heavily tattooed or anything like that, but I do like tattoos. I love art. I'm a very artsy kind of lady, if you will say. But I did take a pretty long break from getting tattooed for a while. Just like financially, it was just not feasible to be doing it. I've been saving up a little separate savings amount over time to save up and get some stuff because it's something I really do like. But it's something that's been like a work in progress. I have a few ones though, and I like what I have, but I want more. Over time, I plan to get a lot more. But yeah, middle ground for your aesthetic would be a black skirt. I do have a black skirt. I have like a couple black skirts. I do like dresses a lot, but then I don't know. It's hard. I like dresses for my cutesy style, and then when I'm wearing my other style, it's like a lot of baggy stuff. I only have one tattoo, but it's a snom, so I basically win. That is pretty cool. I have a tattoo of a on my shoulder. You know what? A tattoo of a cigarette could be cool if you got the one from Chainsaw Man. That one would be cool. Chachi's getting the Sinner Underground map tatted on her back. That's right. Which tattoos do you have so far, if you don't remember me asking? Yeah, I mean, I've got a few. I won't go like super specific. I've mentioned before, I do have a tattoo of Guts from Berserk. Because I love Guts a lot. Guts is great. I have some cherry blossoms because they're my favorite flower. I do have, I also have, oh my gosh, I have gardenias as well, which they're technically classified as the ugly rose, but they're my nana's favorite flower. I also have those tattooed. That's a couple. But yeah, I've got more than that, but that's like, those are probably like the most exciting ones that I can say off the top of my head. Some of them are kind of specific and I'm like, I don't know, I feel like if I said them you could probably find them, and I'm like, I don't want to do that, but yeah. Oh, get the Yurima Hanma demon back muscle pattern on your back. You know what I really love, but I'm not going to get it on my back, but I do really love traditional Japanese back pieces. I think they look really good. I'm not going to get that for myself. I do like bold stuff, but all my tattoos, I didn't mean to do that. I don't have anything in color. Everything I have is black and gray. But I do plan on getting a couple more anime tattoos. That is something that I've been like thinking on for a while that I want to get done. There's some like traditional Japanese imagery that I want to get tattooed as well. There's some stuff I've got saved. But yeah. Are you interested in swapping my Pokemon out? I guess not really. I guess I'll leave what I've got right now. Why not? I've got a tattoo on my spine that overlaps like a snake engulfing my spine, something like that. Yeah, I've got my plan for my back, and once I get it, then I'll say what it is. But I don't want to say what it is until I get it. The entire Cerebi list of all nose pass locations in mainline Pokemon games is a back tattoo. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I named my female Starly Starla, my male Bulbasaur Saw from the Pokemon Red Adventures manga. Oh, that's cool. I can't get tattoos, but instead I cover my arms with bracelets I made. That's pretty awesome. The closest thing I have to a tattoo is an acne scar. I can never have a tattoo. I would 100% regret it and be unable to remove it. I have had tattoo removal and I've gotten rid of the tattoo that I didn't like. But I will say tattoos, like, you shouldn't get them thinking that you can just get rid of them, because it is a very lengthy process. And sometimes for some people, they don't remove all the way. I've been very fortunate that mine did, but it can be very lengthy. I've only ever had that experience with one tattoo. But I like all my other tattoos, and I mean, one of my tattoos, like my longest tattoo that I've kept is like, how old am I? Like nearly 10 years. It's nearly been 10 years that I've had that tattoo, and I still like it to this day. So I don't know. Some people, it can be kind of like that, but I think the thing is I really do try to imagine what my tattoos will look like, especially also if I get more tattoos, how is it all going to look? I try to take everything into consideration. And I mean, I'm glad that in a lot of ways, my style is kind of the same, but I think it's a more evolved version of what it was from when I was younger, if that makes sense. Where am I? I'm too scared for tattoos, and now with my work, I can't have any, but tattoos can look really nice if they fit the person. Yeah, I think that's the big thing, is working with an artist that likes what you're doing and like can do it well, because that's the thing. I you know, there's been plenty of chances when I could get tattoos, but I didn't think that the artist maybe would give the best kind of work for maybe what I wanted, and I will wait as long as I need to get what I want done as good as I can by who I think would do it the best that's available to me. And that's why, you know, that's probably why I'm not as tattooed as maybe I would want to be. My tattoos are on my wrist, forearm, and my arm. I like that. Thoughts on Makima from Chainsaw Man? I love Makima. I actually have an art piece of her in a frame above my desk. I actually really like her. Is getting a mural of Pochi tatted on her back. That would be funny. No, I don't have any, I personally for myself wouldn't get realism. I think that they're a really talented realism artist, but I wouldn't get realism, or like, unless it was like in an anime, like manga style, I probably wouldn't get like a person, you know, or a video game character. Maybe a video game character would be the exception. For me personally, eventually tattoos are just going to look like blobs and sag as people get older, and I don't like shots, so I don't want people poking at me with needles with hundreds of times. It does also depend on the styles that you get, because some styles do not age very well. I was pretty fortunate that I was really into like that sort of stuff, like learning about it and that kind of thing when I was younger. So I've tried to pick tattoos that will hold very well for a long time. You know, that's something that I've tried to take into consideration, which means not getting a lot of really small tattoos with a lot of really tiny detail that maybe will fall out or blow out over time. So I've done a pretty decent job, I would say, in what I've picked. But yeah, I mean, I get they're not for everybody, and that's fine. My male Stuffle's name is Teddy, and my male Mimikyu's name is Hades. Oh, that's cool. The only tattoo I have with color is the Plague Doctor one, and it's with red eyes, and the rest is black, gray, white. Oh, that's cool. I love... There's a style called Trash Polka, which is like black and gray typically, but it also has like bits of red in it. I think it's a really cool aesthetic. I wouldn't get it tattooed, but I love it. I love how it looks. Hi, Brownies. Good to see you. I bought 7 tomato plants, and they all grew big in 1 week, and people were saying that's special. That's good. Well done. The last piece I need. Let's go. And I just think good to see you. You should get a nose past nose tattoo. Absolutely not. I think goofy tattoos can be funny, but I'm not the person to get them, you know? Plague Doctor tattoo sounds like it goes hard, not gonna lie. I do think it sounds pretty darn cool. Tattoo? Where's Tat 1? That's right. I got my... Oh, wait. What am I doing? Okay, no, we're fine. I got my first tattoo at 16 and my last around a year ago, and I want more. Yeah. I waited till I was 18. I waited till I was of age to get tattoos. I think that's the way to do it. But I mean, I'm slow with getting them. I just don't rush into things. I really wait on designs that I want to get. And I'm like, okay, if I want it for this long and I still want it. And I think now, like, I don't know, like, it's hard to say. Some people I think are more inclined to, maybe some people are more inclined to regret them. Some people don't. I mean, I like them. I think they're cool. I think it's cool if you don't want to get them. I don't care what other people do with their bodies. I'll be honest. I'm like, do whatever makes you happy. Like, there's no wrong or right, but I think, you know, do what makes you happy. It's your body, it's your life. Just, you know, ideally be safe. That's the main thing I would say. And think about things, you know, think about them and make sure you really want to commit, because, you know, depending on, you know, what you start with and what you get, you know, it is, you know, they say laser's an option, but like I said, I don't think go into getting a tattoo and thinking you're going to get it removed. I think that's not the healthiest mindset to have. Can we join the Dynamax adventure? Yeah, if you want to, for sure. Have we got any shinies? No shinies again. Oh my gosh. Come on. DAs, please. Can we get a shiny today? That would be very nice. Doesn't even have to be a legendary. Just let me know that there are still sparkles. I remember my dad made me a tattoo on my arm when I was 5. Oh, like a little like drawing. That's cute. Aww. I can never get a tattoo because there is no picture I would ever like to see every day. See, I feel like I love looking at my tattoos. I feel like I love looking at mine. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't think they're for everybody. It is what it is. It's fine, you know. I like what I have. That's what matters most to me, I guess. And that's the thing. Like, I never think anything of other people's tattoos. I'm just like, yeah, like if I see something and I don't think it looks good, it looks good. But like, they're the one that has to live with it, right? And I think, like, I look at my tattoos, like, it's probably the one thing I'm like, oh man, I love it. Like, I love the art. Like, I always stare at my guts tattoo and my cherry blossoms. I am obsessed with them. I'm like, oh, they look so good. Like, I think that with all tattoos that I get, because I try to get stuff that I really like, but, you know, if you like them, then that's all that should matter. All right, next code, jumping into the DAs here, you guys. It's 22227771. Let's get into another DA here. I'm thinking about getting a Pokemon tattoo sleeve. That's a cool idea. I still have yet to get a Pokemon tattoo. I know that I eventually will. I just have a lot of... My brain, the hard part of my brain is like how I want to execute it with the other tattoos I want to get. You know, I want it to fit in with everything else I have. So I'm not rushing it. I'd love to have a tattoo tour. It would be amazing to see which ones mean what to you. I think at some point I would do something like that. I think, let's say hypothetically, I get to the point where I feel comfortable enough that I do decide I do want to do a face reveal, which I'm going to be honest, it's not on my radar anytime soon. But let's say it does happen. I would be comfortable doing something like that. I love hearing people talk about their tattoos and what they mean to them and that kind of thing. So I think in the future, that's something I could see myself doing. Can I get a realistic butter tattoo? That would be hilarious. I would love that. I doubt that would happen. If I got to the point where I felt comfortable enough to do a face reveal, maybe. But yeah, it's like, because I kind of see it as like, if I showed the tattoos, I feel like they're traceable. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what... I know that tattoo artists have taken pictures of the tattoos they've done on me. I don't know if they post them or not. I don't use social media, but it's like one of those things I feel like it could be one of those things. But if I get to the point where like that happens, because I don't know what's going to happen in the next how many years, who knows what's going to happen, right? But if that happens, it's something I'm open to. I beat the fairy type gym leader. Nice. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't expect it to. I always love hearing about tattoos because everyone has different meanings to them. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love the tattoos you listed so far, Buttercup, and I love the thought that you've given on each of them and how they reflect yourself. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. That's sweet. I'm happy with what I have, and I think that should be the most important thing. You should like what you like, you know? I still can't travel to the Crown Tundra. No, that's so sad. Oh, thanks for the raids, Butter. Hopping off to finish lunch. Sounds good, Albert. Have a good one, and thank you for hanging out. I love your trainer ID. It's easy to learn. Is it? I didn't even read it. I don't even know what my own... I don't even know what it is. Oh, no shinies for me, but thank you for letting me join. Of course, Nexus. I'm sorry you couldn't get any shinies. My Pokemon team is awesome, especially my Cinderace. Cinderace is great. You did get an Ubi. Let's go. And don't forget to hydrate with how much you speak. Thank you, Angel Lover. Yes, remember to hydrate, you guys, courtesy of Angel Lover. The other issue with tattoos, at least in the USA, is if you get the wrong thing tattooed on you and you encounter the wrong people, it could be seen as gang affiliation. That is true. That is really true. And it is always good to research things a lot to make sure that you are not having stuff like that happen. I'm very fortunate that nothing I have is anything like that. Like, I would say it's funny because they're tattoos, but I would say a good amount of my tattoos, I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, they're quite feminine, but like, you know, I like to get things that like that I think work well for me. I say that, but then I've got Guts on me. You know what I mean? So like Guts from Berserk, you know, he's a tough looking dude. He's awesome. But like, I think it can suck because it's like you might mean well, but it is always good to do research and just make sure you're not getting anything that could have maybe any issues going forward. And as I said, when I got my first tattoos, and for the first, like, you know, my tattoos, I would say most of them are pretty visible. But I started getting my first tattoos, and for the first few years of being tattooed, all of my tattoos, and even now, all my tattoos are very easy to hide. They're super easy to hide. It wouldn't be a problem to hide them. Most people, when I go out and live my day-to-day life, when I wear my long pants and my shirt, you're not going to see any of my tattoos. So, you know, it is what it is. Nothing wrong with getting visible ones, though, that, like, people can see. I mean, I don't care. I think do your thing. Like, it's your life, like I said. Yeah, one chance to live it. Do what makes you happy. Like I said, I just recommend going to good artists and being safe and taking care of it, you know? I had a dream where I was walking home from my old school, which is weird because I never walked home from my old school. Oh, really? I always loved tattoos, and I begged my mum to sign a permission for my tattoo when I was 16. I don't regret any tattoo I have so far, and I don't think I ever will, which is nice. That's so good. That's so good. And I mean, like, you know, obviously people can regret things, and like even with tattoos, I know people sometimes say they don't want to, and some people will. Like, it's just like, it's life. We all will make choices that maybe aren't always the best. It's important to learn from them. It does suck when it's something like a tattoo because it is pretty permanent, and it's not an easy thing to get rid of. But it makes me happy to know that you have everything that you like, and I like everything I have on me now. I love. I think it's great. I love it. Like, I'm a big fan. You know, I think sometimes, man, I wish I had more space because I'd love to get so much more stuff. Right? Like, that's something that I would love to do. But it's, you know, being, you know, it's a process. It's a process. And I mean, as much as I would have, I would have, like, part of me is like, I wish I would have had my mum let me get tattoos when I was 16, but I don't think you can even do that here, unfortunately. But then again, I do think probably for me, if I had been able to get tattooed at 16, maybe I wouldn't have made as good of choices. Maybe. But some people do, and you know, they like what they like and they stick with it, and I think that's awesome. Reverse image search to find the tattoo shop that did it, which I'm guessing is local, but be careful with what you post. Absolutely. Well, I will say my first tattoos, a lot of the shops that I got them at aren't around anymore. Like, the tattoo artists have retired and stuff, so that's a thing, you know. But I was running around and found a random shiny beard tick. Like, what? Good job. And yeah, that's why I said if I was gonna, and like a lot of this, like, I will say, it's like a lot of my tattoos, most of the ones I got were done like a while ago as well. And I've traveled for tattoos and all that kind of thing. So, I mean, it's one of those things, but that's what I mean where, like, if I was gonna do that, and I would be at a point when I've already shown my face, if I was gonna show my face, just to, like, you know, kind of be on the safe side. If I were to do something like that now, I feel like, yeah, Yeah, I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. It's no worries. It was fun DAing with you, Butter. Also sending best wishes for your future back tattoo. It will be amazing like the rest of yours. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Now Guts is feminine. He's a pretty princess. He is. He's beautiful. I love Guts. He's great. Thank you, Shadven. You too. I only have one tattoo and it's across on my forearm because all the natives did it at once. Oh, that's really cool. I love like, I don't know. I love like really culturally significant tattoos and tattoos that have like a lot of a lot of like that in it. I think that's so fascinating to me. Being in Australia, there are a lot of like New Zealanders and stuff here. And so you get a lot of people like the Maori people that get like the traditional tattoos and that kind of thing. And it's such a beautiful process. I find it so interesting. When I was, I got a tattoo of a certain type of leaf on my arm. You know, you say that as a joke, but I genuinely have met people in real life who do have that stuff tattooed on them, you know, and if it makes them happy, it's their life to live, you know. Bede is going to be a fairy type gym leader. I'm happy for him. We love Bede. All right. Let's do, I don't know. We'll do it. Whatever you guys pick. I don't mind. Oh, I love that tattoos mostly reflect a part of the person having them as it shows interests and ideals that they have. You could think like a time capsule that is worn in the skin. Yeah, I find it interesting. I find it really interesting. And I mean, like, I think now it's more accepted than it's ever been, which is cool, you know? Like, I don't get tattoos for anyone other than myself. Like I said, most of the time when I leave the house, I mean, I cover them all up anyways, like not because I don't want people to see them, but just like I just like to be invisible when I go out in the world, you know? But like, it's one of those things I always find it really interesting. I mean, I think that there are just people that like them and there are people who hate them, and that's okay. And then there are people who are like, I don't hate them, but they're just not for me. You've got kind of a spectrum. I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's many things someone can do to their own body at this point that I'm going to be like, I care so much about that it affects the way that I live. You know, I can recognize when maybe something wasn't a good decision, but like, it's not my thing to live with. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope it does. I have a nose pass tattoo on my left butt cheek. No, you don't. Don't lie to me. Communication with the server was interrupted. It's fine though. At least I got the opportunity. Oh, that's so sad. No, Ubi. Oh my gosh. If you want, you can try to join back in another one. The tattoo I got at 16 was the chibi cat one. I did it because my cat passed and I wanted to have something of him forever. Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute. I love that. I love that a lot. My mum recently got a Kuromi and my Melody tattoo stitched together. I'm going to be honest. I love the little Sanrio tattoos that people get. I think they're so cute. I've seen like full blown, like full color blasted, like hyper realistic, like kawaii, like glittery pieces, and they look adorable. And then I've also seen like just the simple outline ones, and I'm like, I kind of want to get one, but I don't know if I would get Kuromi or if I would get Cinnamoroll. And I would get it pretty small, and I'd probably get it in my leg because my leg is kind of like all random things. But I'm like, I think that stuff's cute, you know? Like, whatever, like, live your life, you know? I want to live in New Zealand. It seems like Australia, but less deadly. Yeah, I feel like essentially, yeah. But I will say New Zealand is a bit more expensive, but it is beautiful. Snorlax is bulky. It is. Japan has a lot of stigmatization about tattoos, as in you aren't allowed into stores and in public bathhouses. Yeah, I did know that also before I started getting tattooed, knowing that I would want to go to Japan. I don't think that I would necessarily want to visit public bathhouses anyway, so it wasn't like a big thing. But like I said, once again, all my tattoos that I have are very easy to cover, so it's not like the end of the world. And when I go to Japan, I'm going to be very respectful of that kind of thing. It also depends on the locations that you are and obviously who you speak to, because it is obviously like it has changed a lot with the newer generation, but there are obviously still people who hold on to that stigma, and that makes sense, you know. So it's like being respectful, especially going somewhere to another country of another culture. It's like I'm not going to go there and be like, you have to accept all of this stuff. Like, no, I'm going somewhere that I'm not from. I'm going to be as respectful as I possibly can, you know. So totally, I'm super educated and all that stuff, and I find it really interesting. I've looked a lot into like the whole scene in Japan, like with tattooing and stuff. But yeah, That's because in Japan, tattoos are commonly associated with the Yakuza. Ever since they reopened their borders, seeing tattoos has slowly become more common due to tourism. Yeah, and even if you find like in certain places in Japan, like, you know, Tokyo, Harajuku and stuff like that, where it's a lot more of like the youth being really involved in the culture, you find it's becoming more and more popular with them even. Like, obviously they're trying to fight their own stigmas within their own country, which is kind of, you know, it's a lot. Like, it's such an interesting thing because we're kind of seeing that transition of it being more acceptable. But of course there are always going to be, you know, there's always going to be people that are not going to like it, and it's understandable. You know, they grew up in a time where it was seen as something different because of what was around them, you know. What you said definitely makes sense, but thank you, Nexus. Sometimes I like yap and I'm like, I hope this makes sense what I'm trying to say. For me, I'll stick to plushies or trading cards. Absolutely, and I think that's totally fine. That's totally fine to do. What are you shiny hunting here? Nana, I am going for literally whatever the DAs want to throw at us. Anything random. I have a HK and a Cinnamoroll keychain on my SKL bag, but all boys school makes that an instant threat. Really? But they're so cute. I love Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll's probably my favorite. I would say Cinnamoroll's probably my favorite Sanrio character of the main ones. Although there are a lot of like other characters I like. I do like My Melody. I love Kuromi. Kuromi might be second for me, but I also like characters like Mukul Dreamy, Madame Fabioli. I really like My Sweet Piano. I like Mocha from Cinnamoroll and Milky or Milk. I like the Sugar Bunnies. The Sugar Bunnies is super cute. I love Sanrio a lot, and Sanex as well with Korilla. There's so much of that sort of. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna think, "What is she on about?" But for those of you who know, there are so many cute Sanrio and Sanex characters. I've loved them for so long. They're adorable. I love it. I have I like tattoo with the riding never skip leg day. That's right. That's the best tattoo you can honestly get, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. It's usually older folk that don't like it. Older people are stubborn. And you know what? It's like I can't even blame them. Because if you think about it, they grew up seeing this stuff being they have that view because that's what they saw. And that's what they know to be true. So it's like a lot of the time it makes sense because it doesn't come from unfounded ignorance always. It comes from like a lived experience, I think. So it's like, I'm going to be respectful of that. You know, if someone's just blatantly hateful just for no reason, then like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not going to win that person's, you know, they're probably not going to change their mind. It's all right. Like, it is what it is. But in general, I'm going to be respectful, especially going to another country with that kind of stuff. Got 2 streamers going. I'll be lurking. No worries at all, Tokamon. My favorite Sanrio character is Koro Kururin. Ooh, cute. Sorry, didn't make it obvious, but Hello Kitty. Oh yeah, Hello Kitty and SKL School. Oh, okay. I got you. No, you're all good. And Jobster, hi. Good to see you. Happy New Year. I hope you've been having a good one, and I'm good. Thank you. How are you? You beat Hop again? Nice, nice. Good old Hopster. Good old Hopperino. I know not everyone likes Hop, but I do. Something about Hop. I feel kind of bad for him. He's not my favorite rival ever, but I don't dislike him. Mostly because he doesn't necessarily feel like, I don't know. I think Barry is up there for me as a top rival. I do like Barry actually as a rival quite a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I think Barry might be my favorite rival. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just found a shiny dealing in Cobblemon. Can I name it after you? Absolutely, Noah. I would be honored. Thank you. What type of dealing is it, if I can ask? My Scraggy evolved into a Scrafty. Nice. I'm doing good. Anything shiny yet? Sadly, not for me, unfortunately. But it is really good to see you. Have you ever gotten any shiny legendaries from DAs? I have gotten one, and I was not actually hunting for it. It was not on a stream. It was just when I was playing DAs by myself randomly, and it was a Zapdos. And I literally just checked it because I was like, it could be shiny. But I couldn't really tell, but obviously something in me knew that it was off because I checked, and it was shiny. So that's the only shiny legendary I've gotten from DAs. Which was a random one. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of cool. The hunt and the grind never stops. That's right. It never ends. I'm a little nervous for the day, when the day comes that I have to actually like properly hunt and do like soft resets for Zapdos. I feel like that's going to be kind of scary because it's super subtle. But I'm hoping I'll notice. I'm hoping. I love how the chat teaches the most random things on the internet. I didn't know before that about the Hello Kitty things, for example. Oh, really? That's cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, no, there's like so much stuff to like the Sanrio universe and all that kind of thing. I mean, I find it really interesting because I really like that sort of stuff. I really love that kind of stuff. It's so cute. Like on my desk right now, I have a Hello Kitty cup. I have a little Cinnamoroll figure in my PC. I have a little Hello Kitty, well, it's actually a Charmy Kitty cat charm hanging off my Switch. My game case is a bunch of Sanrio characters. Like, I love that sort of stuff. And then above my desk, I've got a Maiden in Black print and a Makima print. So, like, the duality of us. People. People are strange, but I love it. Where am I? I've got a scary... Oh, wait, a secret? I can no longer keep... A secret? I'm guessing that auto-corrected. But if you make a public Cobblemon server, name it Butter SMP with the butter in a cup profile picture, that would be funny. That would be actually really funny. I do like that idea. Zonius is a pain to hunt. It is. It is. It's a good shiny, but oh my goodness. I stole all the mods Nutella while they were asleep. Mitz, no! I just restocked the Nutella. Goodness. Oh gosh. Alright, let's see if we got any shinies out of this little batch here. Let's check. Vileplume, and no for me. If anybody did get any, let me know. I got a shiny Ho-Oh one time at 3DAs. Ooh, that's pretty darn good. Gary is the best rival. He even abandoned his Raticate for the success. I mean, that's kind of sad though, you know? I don't know why, that makes me kind of sad. I told my BF that I love Sanrio plushies and he's been getting me some and I'm in love with them. He got me a Cinnamoroll and Kuromi. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, partners that encourage your collecting, especially Sanrio. If someone gets you Sanrio plushies and you like Sanrio, that's basically, that's like flowers. That's more than flowers, honestly. That's so cute. Good job. All right, let's do the next link code. 222 444 and a 9, because why not? Let's do it. I thought the Hemtaro was Sanrio for the longest time. Honestly, I could understand why. It's a spring form, which is my favorite form, and I caught it in a love ball. Odds are 1 in 6,100. Let's go! The best form in my opinion. I would love that. Thank you, and well done. I love Cinnamoroll and Kuromi plushies. So do I. They're so cute. Cinnamoroll, Kuromi. Oh, they're adorable. I love them. I have a significant amount of Sanrio plushies over my many decades. Well, I say many decades. Like, many years of collecting. Let's just say that. I love them. I love them so much. I also feel like it's going to be so bad when I go to Japan because, oh my gosh, the amount of Sanrio, Sanex, Pokemon, like all of the plushies and figures I'm going to want to get, it's going to be bad. Of course, Butter, and I appreciate you having compassion towards people who grew up in different circumstances and backgrounds. Thank you, Nexus. Of course, I don't want to annoy people. It's nose pass is the only cute thing I need in life. Oh my goodness. I have a total of 93 Pokemon in Pokemon Sword. Ooh, nice. Case, hi, it's good to see you. Yeah, no shiny for me. That's so sad. You don't like Sanrio? That's so sad. Sanrio is great. Oh, I just got a shiny Carablast and 175 eggs. Let's go, Adam. Congratulations. Many decades. Butter is 90. I'm actually like 89, but I'm about to be 90, you know? But I'll let it slide. Thank you, Sans. I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you. That's so sweet. All right, let's see if we can get somebody. I'm sure somebody's probably trying to join and it's just not letting it load. I know that it likes to do that. Hopefully we can get that sorted. What is it, Mitz? What's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Drops this in. Let's go. Let's go. Start exploring. Me just doesn't press start exploring. Let's go. Sits here for another minute. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Executor? That could be good. That could be good for us. I almost had a female Thievul. Oh, nice. I need to shiny hunt Thievul still. It's been on my list for a while. Oh my gosh. I've been working hard on the shiny hunts, you guys. I've just been not getting the sparkles. But I promise I'm working on it. You did get it. Nice. You hate exploring, do you? Alright, what are we going to go for here? I mean, listen, either of these choices are gonna be great. I love the duality of decor you have too. I have a soft spot for Sanrio since you and other people in my life love them too. So seeing them reminds me of you guys. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. if Sanrio reminds anybody of me, then that makes me feel like that is a good impression to have. Okay, Butter, 2025 has come and time to lock in. I need to get a lot of shinies. I am definitely going to be, Kays. I've been working hard. I already got another shiny that I got to edit the video of. I've been working hard, I promise. I'm always shiny hunting. You're like, what's Buttercup doing right now when she's not streaming? I'm shiny hunting. I promise. I'm literally always shiny hunting. Roselia isn't shining, so I'm taking a break and going to Violet for Jumpluff. Ooh. Sounds like a good plan. I love shiny Jumpluff. Just got a shiny Mareep, but was barely in the outbreak. My goodness, the shiny charm feels bonkers. Well done. Mareep is so cute. And Funny Girl, hi! Your VR is so cute. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And hello. Chat through the Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Maxi, and Archie redesigns. They were pretty cool. Oh, and Call Me Funny? Okay, I will do my best to remember. Anyway, I got to go eat dinner and then do some math homework. Sounds good, Ubi. Thank you for hanging out, and you have a good one, okay? I need to go for the Sanrio Wish Schwartz Blau TCG set. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, I kind of want to get it. It kind of looks cute. Good job. I believe in you, Butter. Thank you, Kays, and you too. Sadly, I have to step away for breakfast, but I hope I can come back before the stream ends. Best shiny wishes. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that very much, and I hope the breakfast is delicious. Sounds good. What are your tips for like recording and stuff for content? I mean, do what makes you happy. That's the biggest thing I would say. I say make what makes you happy, make content because you enjoy it, and have fun with it. You know? You will improve over time, so don't feel like, you know, it's not good enough because of whatever. Just keep working on it, keep doing what you like, keep doing and making what you enjoy, and do it from that perspective. I think that's the best thing I can say. Just working hard so I can please you. Exactly. Whenever you think what I'm doing, that's exactly what you should think. I've been shiny hunting Sneasel. For you won't guess how many I've battled. How many has it been? I'm curious. What's the damage? What's the number at? I gotta know. I am curious. I also feel like I have to say, I have to change my sitting position so many times. I cannot sit still. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like my next sitting position, I'm going to be sitting upside down. I'm just saying. How do I record my shiny reactions? I mean, I have an Elgato capture card, which I have built into my computer that's hooked up to my Switch and my PC. But yeah, I don't know the specific capture card I have, but it is very old. You can get better ones now for a cheaper price than the one I have, which is kind of outdated, but yeah. 622 Sneasels. Oh, nice. The mic? Oh, is the mic okay? Is everything all right? Oh, no. My guess was 821. Good guess. Zygarde was my fastest shiny, while Regirock was my longest. Dang. Wow. Zygarde was the quickest? That is very lucky. I gotta say, that is very lucky. You were close, Case. That is a good guess. I called the Thievel. Nice. Mitz. Do I need to be worried about you, Mitz? Are you okay? Are you alright? Oh no. Oh no. The only things I knew about Hello Kitty before you were that Hello Kitty is a girl in a cat costume and that there is a Hello Kitty that is famous. Is that? I didn't know about that. Oh my gosh. But no, there's a lot of stuff to do with like Sanrio and Hello Kitty and all that stuff. I feel like I could get into it. You want to know another fun fact? Cinnamoroll is a Pisces. Cinnamoroll was born in March. So me and Cinnamoroll are basically the same person. You know what? You're welcome for that fun fact. I noticed, but dang man, I hope you get it soon. Thank you. That's really sweet. I have a shiny female Sneasel, but I hatched it in Pokemon Sword. She's in a Beast Ball and has adamant nature. Her name is Icy Beast. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I thought Hello Kitty was a girl that had a condition. I mean, maybe not a condition, but a costume. But I'm always shiny hunting. Actual butter drawing poop in the mud. I don't think I've ever drawn poop. I think I can safely say that. I hope I can safely say that. I don't know. I hope when my last moments of life as my life flashed before my eyes, you know, the replay of my life, I hope a moment doesn't flash where I drew poop and I forgot about it. If I forgot about it, it was for a good reason. Oh, I'm using my Corviknight and my opponent was using a Rufflet. Nice. Very nice. I like Corviknight a lot, actually. Do you plan to shiny hunt Zygarde before ZA? Shiny Mega Evolution will be amazing, I bet, if leaks are true. I don't really keep up with the leaks, so I don't know what is like out there at the moment. I don't know what they're saying is going to be out there. I kind of take leaks and spoilers and stuff like that. I really take them all with a grain of salt because I believe that Pokemon can change stuff very last minute if they want to. I mean, I want to say I would like to go for Zygarde before ZA, but I'm not set on it. I'll be honest. Like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's okay. Who knows though? Like, randomly in a week's time, I could get super motivated, be like, we're going for Zygarde now. That does happen with me occasionally with certain things, and like I'll be like, I can't get over it, like I have to do it, but I don't have any like concrete plans to make it happen. Cinnamon has the same birth month. Butter knows a lot about them. Cinnamon is butter. Exactly right. It's funny though, because it's like I thought I should like my Melody the most because my Melody's primarily all pink, and Cinnamoroll is like, you know, the color for Cinnamoroll is mostly like baby blue. And I thought maybe Kuromi, because Kuromi is also... For a long time, Kuromi was my favorite. Kuromi was my favorite for a very long time. But I think when I was a kid, it was Cinnamoroll. And then it switched to Kuromi. And I think now Cinnamoroll slightly beats out over Kuromi. But they're very close. You know what I mean? Like, it's so... Like, it's a tiny amount of difference on how much more I like Cinnamoroll to Kuromi. But, yeah. Call me when there's a Sanrio Kappa character. Maybe then the franchise will be worth the while. Dang. Well, do you know that Animal Crossing did a collab with Sanrio? It's actually interesting because when they did that collab, they actually did it during Animal Crossing New Leaf, not New Horizons. But a lot of people, it got recirculated because they reprinted it in English when it was only originally available in Japan years prior for New Leaf. And then they made it again. They did the release and they released it in English. But I actually know this because I bought it and pre-ordered it in Japan when it came out. And I didn't want to even open the pack because I didn't want to like throw away the rubbish. But then I did open it and I put all the stickers and all the amiibo cards in my Animal Crossing amiibo card binder. But then I have a pack as well that I have that is in English that is open, and I have a pack that is also sealed in English because I just like that kind of stuff. I like collecting it. I don't know. I'm gonna go to sleep, gonna drive mum to church in the morning. I hope you, or anyone gets some shiny. See you, Buttercup. See you, Kira. Have a good sleep, and I hope you have a good safe drive, and I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. On the end is the most fearsome weapon. It is. I'm an Aries. I was born April 7th. Oh, nice. You know what? I don't think I can bring myself to believe in star signs because I was told that apparently Aries are like not meant to get along with Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, but I am telling you, nearly every close best friend I've had has been an Aries. My mum is an Aries. Like, there are so many people in my life that are so cool, and like I never had a problem. We just maybe grew apart over time, but like they were awesome, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I can buy it. I don't know. It's interesting to read it, but like I don't really put any weight to it, you know. Cinnamoroll is my favorite. They're so cute. They are. Cinnamoroll is adorable. Kuromi is such a basic answer. I mean, I love Kuromi. Kuromi is so cute. And you know what? I will say, not to be like, it's going to sound hipstery, which please forgive me. But I was really into like that sort of stuff when it was really hard to get that. Like, I used to be able to only get Sanrio stuff online from Japan back in the day. And like, if you ever did find anything Sanrio here in Australia where I lived, you would maybe, on a rare occasion, find something Hello Kitty. Maybe. And even that was not easy to find. And Hello Kitty's cute, but they're not my favorite Sanrio character, you know? But yeah. But I like Kuromi. I do. Pokemon made the decision for a whole Pokemon game with only 2-4 months of work time. So yeah, they can change and cut things really fast. Absolutely. Funny, is it okay if I ask a question? I will try my best to answer. I will try. You can ask a question. I hope I have an answer for it. Aries, is that a Greece reference? Maybe. I'm a Sagittarius who was supposed to be a deeper Sagittarius. Right, okay. I'm a Scorpio. Interesting. I don't know too much about all of the other signs. I only know about Aries because I was always told that, like, I shouldn't, but I realized that there are a lot of people that are Aries that I do get along really well with. And then I got told that because I'm a Pisces, apparently you're most compatible with a Cancer. But I don't know that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't put any weight to zodiacs. I just think it's kind of funny to read. Does anyone have a Lunala raid? I do not on me at the moment, unfortunately. But if you guys do, you can raid together. Bro, Cinnamoroll is my top favorite because white and baby blue are my favorites. They are really good. I love baby blue as well. I love it. What's the point of Sanrio? Is it just like cute little guys? They're basically mascots. Like, how do I explain it? There are cartoons, old cartoons and that of Hello Kitty and some of the other characters as well, like very old school ones. But those cartoons featured characters like Hello Kitty, Batsmaru, I think Choco Cat, Tuxedo Sam. Like, it's quite old school, but yeah. Alrighty, so to be honest, I think you're a really nice person. Oh, that's really sweet. I'd love to get to know you more, and I can tell you more about my shiny hunting adventures and stuff if that's okay with you. Do you mean like through... Because at the moment, the only like... That's very sweet, by the way. Just want to say, that's very, very sweet. So thank you for the kind words. That is very sweet of you to say. I don't use any social media outside of YouTube. So it's one of those things. And I really... Why is my controller doing that? What is going on? Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to use a quick ball. I don't know what's going on with my Joy-Con there. That was weird. But yeah, I mean, if you want to join, we do have the Discord. I'm not on the Discord very often. And I don't tend to, like, add people just because, unfortunately, like, most people are really sweet. But I've had a few uncomfy experiences with people online, unfortunately, where things can get a little bit, yeah, just not the most comfy. I've talked about certain things in the past with people trying to, like, it's one of those things, like, I want to show appreciation and be close with people and stuff, but I think that's hard. It's hard to do that and have the energy and, like, the time to give everybody equally. So that's why I try to do the stream, so that way I can connect to everyone through there. But that is very sweet, and I do appreciate the kind words very much. Every time I read astrology stuff, all I see is that being a Gemini makes me untrustworthy and a liar and or whatever, and I'm just sitting here thinking, what did I do? Well, apparently everybody hates Pisces because we're too emotional, which, you know what, I am emotional. But that's not fair. But apparently we're the least, like, we're everyone's least favorite star sign, so what are you gonna do? Basically, and to continue the brand of Hello Kitty. Yeah, essentially. Libra represent? Ooh, I found a Carablast. Nice. My birthday is October 9th. I'm a Libra. I'm March 9th. I don't know why I had to say that. It's because we're both on the same number, which is great. But Libra's cool. I have Cinnamorolls by my bed and the Chromies by my monitor. That's adorable. I love that. Scorpio here, the coolest animal along with Zodiac. I mean, scorpions are pretty darn cool. Just searched up Tuxedo Sam. Where's his tuxedo? There is a design. It's funny because all of the Sanrio characters, I feel like except for Cinnamoroll, to be honest, have had slight modifications to their design over time. Like, my Melody's had slight color adjustments to her. I mean, Kuromi's pretty similar, but Kuromi's a more recent character in comparison to some of the older ones. But you can see slight altercations through them. But I think it's because it's a penguin and it's meant to be like a play on, you know, the tuxedo penguin, I believe. I'm an Aries. Nice. It's okay, but I was actually talking about... Oh, the Discord. I got you. I want to see if I can get a Kuromi Switch desk accessories. That would be cute. That'd be really cute. Some people are too parasocial. And it's one of those things, like, I understand people probably mean well, but it's like, it's just not... And then the thing is, like, and I think what also is, it's really rough, is I know people want to talk to me about certain things and want advice on that on certain situations, but it's like, I am not qualified. Like, I try to give the best advice, meaning well, on streams and stuff like that, but I'm not qualified. And I think, like, even though I can give you advice about certain things, with some things I'm not equipped to be able to give the help that probably a lot of people need. And it's one of those things, I do feel bad, but there does have to be some kind of boundary up, because as what Banoffee's saying, unfortunately, not often, and I do think majority of people do mean well, there are some, unfortunately, extreme cases where some people can take things quite far and it cannot be the best. So that's why, like I said, I like to do the streams, because I like to interact with people and kind of have that communication through this. This is like the best way for me to be able to do it. That is also good for like my mental well-being as well. Case, I mean, I'm sure people can hate me. I did say that, what did I say? I don't like olives and mushrooms. So, I mean, someone might feel very strongly about that, but it's all right. I'm not going to be, you know what they say in life? You might be the juiciest, ripest peach in the whole world, but there will be somebody who does not like peaches, and that is okay. I'm a Libra as well. Our flower is a pink rose, apparently. Ooh, interesting. That's pretty. Parasocialism a problem in the VTuber scene? Never, JK, but can sadly happen if a boundary isn't set or respected. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into one experience I had when I was trying, back when I very first, I was pretty new into like doing YouTube, and I was starting to get a couple people that were like, because at that point, I think I told you guys, I made these I made an Instagram and all this stuff because I was like, you know, as a YouTuber, you need to have all these social medias. So at one very early point, when I still was using those social medias, I had a very inappropriate experience with somebody trying to send me a not very great picture through an Instagram request, and I just was like, you know what, this isn't for me. Like, I already don't like social media, and I'm trying to force myself to do this part of this content creation that I don't enjoy, and it's just not worth it. So for me, from that point, I realized like pretty early on, that's not going to work for me. And I do apologize, because like I said, I do think most people mean well, but it's like I got to protect myself and keep myself in a good place, and that's kind of one of the things that I have to do that. So yeah. I found a lipid, very nice, and a hoppip, good stuff. 99% of the time there's a boundary, people just ignore it. Yeah, and that's the thing. It sucks, but it's like I have to have a little bit of I do have to have a boundary. I do have to there has to be a boundary there to protect myself, you know. I caught a woodpecker. Nice, very good. Yeah, hoppip is awesome. Well done. I just found the most Sigma Sanrio character, Usahana? I don't think I've seen that one. It's not the panda, is it? I'm trying to remember. There's a lot of very vintage ones. I also like Little Twin Stars, actually. That's another character, well, group of characters I kind of forget about. Kiki and Lala. They're super cute too, but I feel like you don't see them as much right now, but they were pretty popular during like, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago or so. I feel like they were much more popular. Whereas I think right now the most popular characters are probably like Kuromi, Hello Kitty, My Melody, Cinnamoroll, I would imagine. Let's do 5555, 777, and a 9. Let's do that. More odd numbers, because why not? Why not? Actually, that reminds me, I wanted to ask a question about some chat moderation questions. Being, should I delete certain things when you decide you're ready to get back on Discord? I'd appreciate it. No, you're okay. I mean, I don't know if it's pertaining to specific things, but if people are posting anything inappropriate or rude, or if people are getting in like anything that seems inappropriate, because Banoffee, I feel like you got a pretty good idea of like sort of what is okay or not. I don't know if it's in pertaining to like certain things, but next time I jump on, I will have a look at that, and I'll have a go over it with you and just see what it is specifically. Because I say that, but I guess that's like that's super nuanced, isn't it? I really wanted to stream shiny hunts. Yeah, you should go for it if you want to. My ex-girlfriend was Pisces, and oh boy, was she complicated. Yeah, you know, fair enough. I can't dispute that. Here to show some love, friendly voice. That's sweet. Thank you, Tokamon. I found a Garvantula. Nice, Daniel. Of all legendary, it had to be Lunala, of course, right? Dread, hello. Good evening to you too, and good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Lunala was the first legendary I got in the shiny in DA. Oh, was it? Hey, Butter, I just went outside and apparently I have coyotes around my building because I just saw 2. Oh my gosh, be safe. Oh, that's kind of scary. I'm so hungry and I'm so stressed right now. Go get some food. Take care of yourself. Go get some food. Chat recommended some games I should buy for my Switch. Yeah, if you guys got good recommendations. It's a good rule for sending things is thinking about if it's okay to send something to someone that they might hate. Cute animal pics are different to unsolicited, unsavory pictures of body parts. Yeah, exactly. There's a spectrum, but I think for my case, it's one of those things where it's like, I know it's not the majority, but that minority of things, I just don't think it's worth the risk for me personally. Some people don't care and they're not bothered, but to me, it's something that I don't want to I don't want to see that stuff. I caught it in a dream ball for jump left. Any nature guesses? Ooh, nice. Nature guesses, I will say... Timid nature. I got scared for a second. I didn't know if it was a really fat cat or a coyote. Oh no. Oh no, it's nothing like that. There's a fairly obvious, it's more niche, specific things, I suppose. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to jump on it. I'll have to have a look at that Banoffee, and I'll get back to you. Adam, I guess. Also, BRB, I need food. No evil deeds or I sacrifice cat. No, not poor cat. Okay, Buttercup, I gotta go and sleep. It's 1:30 a.m. in the morning, and I had to wake up early in the morning tomorrow. Wish you some shiny luck. Thank you, Dropster. I appreciate that. And it was good hanging out with you. Have a good one and have a good sleep. What are the odds on the Dynamax adventures? I believe people are saying with Charm, is it 1 in 100? By the way, don't forget to hydrate and food check. Yes, Angel Lover. Yes, remember to hydrate, courtesy of Angel Lover. Thank you. But what do you do for your own thumbnails? I do all my own thumbnails. I do everything myself. The only things that I haven't done myself is my channel icon I commission an artist. Obviously, I paid for my VTuber model. There are the little emoticons of me. There's 4 of my emotes that I commissioned an artist for, and my channel banner. Those are the things that I paid an artist to do, but everything else, all the other emotes, all that other stuff, thumbnails, editing, everything, all that is myself. I got it on Freya. Let's go, Kelly. Let's hope we can get you a shiny. I found a random shiny Scrafty and a female shiny Tepig. Let's go. That's awesome. Very nice. Calm nature. Found Togedemaru. Hey everyone. Normally don't get to join in, but I just wanted to say thanks to whoever gifted a membership to me yesterday. Had to run through. Oh, I had a night out to get. Oh, yeah. To get to, which I'm late for. No, you're all good, AJ. No worries. That is so lovely to see you in such beautiful manners. I hope you're having a good one, and it's lovely to see you in the stream. That's so nice. Quiet, no mark. Dang. No chat is sacrificing me. I won't let him do it, cat. Aww. I mean, Banoffee did say if people do any evil deeds in the chat when Banoffee's gone, there'll be a sacrifice, so be good. Oh, hi, Nexus. Have you found any shinies? No shinies yet, sadly, but I hope breakfast was good. And hi, Frosty. Nothing yet. Just still hanging out. No shinies for me, unfortunately. Right now, I'm getting more Pokemon Switch games since I haven't tried those out when they were released. Hopefully, those games will be fun for me. I've been playing Let's Go, and it was really fun. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's awesome. All right. 1 in 100 with Charm. Without, I think it's 1 in 300 or 1 in 200, which is pretty decent odds. It is 1 in 100 case. Of course. I just found out that dealing changes form when you send it out in certain biomes, and I have a mod called Cobblemon Rider, which lets you ride on certain mods, and Sawbuck is one of them. Oh, that is very cool. I will try Pokemon Sword after I beat Let's Go. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend it. I think it's a good game, so, you know, I recommend it. But I help, I'm getting bullied by Banoffee in chat. No, cat, I will protect you. I will not let you get sacrificed. I bought a Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then I'll buy a copy of Pokemon Violet soon. Yeah, sounds good, and I hope you enjoy them when you go to play them. I'm a Capricorn and an Aquarius. Are you like on one of those in-between days? I also found another shiny Tepig in a mass outbreak and 2 shiny male Littens, as well as a shiny random Scraggy. Ooh, nice. Well done on the finds, Jordan. I'm about to send this Togedemaru to the box. Oh, but your avatar's design was made by you. It looks cute. The actual like design? Do you mean like this? No, the actual like VTuber model that you see, I paid an artist. They made a pre-made design and I fell in love with it, and so I paid them for the rights to use it, essentially. Is what it is. So yeah, but I do really love it. And the thing was, I wanted to do VTubing so much longer than before I actually started. It was something I'd thought about doing for probably 1.5 to 2 years before I actually did it, because for a very long time I was shopping around for a model. I did look into potentially saving up and doing a custom made, but for what I was looking at getting, it was going to cost me in Australian dollars over 1,000, and that is a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and it was a big risk for it to maybe not work out. Whereas if you get something like a pre-made model that's already designed, it can be a lot of the time a lot more affordable. You know what I mean? A lot more affordable. So that was what I did. I shopped around for a really long time. It would suck because sometimes I would find a model I'd really like, but then someone else would get it before I would be able to. And I'm like, ah, dang it, that sucks. But that's okay. It is what it is. Like, it's fine. Thank you. Breakfast was good. I had a sprinkled donut and a small cup of coffee, so it was good. That sounds really nice. Oh, that's good. I hate Unova and Stunfisk. Literally, I hate it. Smug face when it attacks like it's going, what did I do? Oh no. Still waiting for the nose pass emote being spammed in the chat. You guys in this emote, this nose pass stuff. Buddy, you're close to being 30. How does that make you feel? I mean, I don't think about it. I'll be honest. I don't know. I know that sounds weird maybe, but like, I don't know. I feel the same, you know? I got a couple more years till I'm 30 though. I will say that. I got a couple more years. Buddy, you should host an event on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl for you and everyone to take part in. Do you mean like a catching event? I have a Scraggy, but I evolved it into a Scrafty. Nice. I can't wait for Pokemon Legends at A's. Neither can I. I want a new Pokemon game so badly. I really do. 2 times. Let's go. Same when I transferred mine to Pokemon Sword. Mine is on my team. Hey Athena, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I love empanadas. I don't think I've ever had an empanada. I lost motivation with an art a little bit, but drawing your character is really fun, which made me draw again. I have like 4 sketches of you that I need to polish and finish. I would love to see all of them. Like, you do not have to have the pressure of finishing them. But I always love seeing art that people draw of like the channel or anything like with me or anything. I love it so much. So don't be shy. You can post it if you wanna. I would love to see it. Oh, I'm working on designing a PNG model for me to use on stream and YouTube before I start. Oh, that's so exciting. You want to add my clown nose pass so bad. But are you from Australia? I am. Butter is from Butterland. That is also the other correct answer. Yeah, like a catching or shiny event? Okay, I mean, it's something I can look into. I don't have any plans. I've got so much stuff that I need to do on the channel. I'm going to be honest. I am a little overwhelmed right now. Like, not in a bad way, but like, it is overwhelming because I have such a big list of stuff that I need to get to and that I need to do. I always try to take down ideas that I think could be really good. And like, some things I sometimes forget and stuff like that, and I don't have a lot of time. But I will note that. I will note it. This year's Legends ZA will be released. I know, I'm so excited. I just want to restart with a fresh new Pokemon game. I'm about it. Tato, hello, good morning. Good luck to you with the DAs. I hope you get the shiny you want. Thank you, Tato. I appreciate that. And I hope you're doing well. Good morning to you too. It just started to snow for me, but it's the UK, so it'll be gone by morning. Oh, that's so sad. Still jelly of the snow. I know not everyone likes it, but as someone who's never experienced it, I would love to get to see snow. It'll happen for me one day, just not right now. But it has her own country and we're her faithful subjects. Oh, that's sweet. I'm gonna, wait, I'm down to my final team member, my Golett. You got this. You know what would be a good stream idea? Make butter out of scratch and put it in a cup. I fear you may be cooking with that idea, Kat. I want to visit Australia. What's the best time of year to visit? It depends on the kind of person you are. I don't think going in the summertime is the time to go because it is so hot. It is disgustingly hot. But some people really like to they're like little eggs in a pan. They like to be cooked, you know? I don't think for me that is when I would recommend going. I think probably going, honestly, like probably springtime, like maybe early to mid-spring, because by the end of spring it gets really hot again. But probably like, I would say maybe like August? Maybe August or like October would be a good time to visit. Actually, maybe around then. Maybe that would be a nice time to come if you don't want it to be too extremely hot. That's what I would say. Imagine if Butter got a low taper fade. Take a shot every time Mitz mentions a low taper fade. Butter, when your channel becomes bigger, would you want to collab with other people? Oh, that's sweet. I don't know. I'm kind of a solo person. Like, I'm pretty, like, to myself, and I fear that I would be very shy collaborating. I wouldn't say never. Maybe at some point I would. I don't have any plans or any ideas of anything like that at the time, but, you know, something could happen in the future. I don't know. Maybe. I feel you, Butter. I'll be 30 in 10 days' time. I'm also thinking of changing my YouTube profile pic of me based in the Kingdom Hearts art style. Once I practice enough, I might make art of you someday. That's so cool. That'd be awesome. And I think you should. I think that'd be nice. Nexus, you're not 30 years old. You're 30 years young. Don't let the Gen Z convince you otherwise. Exactly, Kat. Exactly. Sadly, I knocked out the Togedemaru. No! Aw. Am I allowed to draw a Buttercup and Nose Pass shipping, or is Nose Pass fan service? Ideally, no inappropriate stuff. Please. I beg. No inappropriate stuff, please. Oh my gosh. It's a funny idea, but I could see it getting messy real quick. Nexus isn't 30 years old. It's just old enough to know that what you hope for from the future. It's the internet that changes generations too fast. I agree with that, for sure. When an old head speaks. Oh, McPinger. Ouch. You guys are so mean. Some of you guys are so mean. I love how like half the chat's like, that ain't old, and I'm in that boat. But then some people are like, I don't know. I've been called unk too many times. I'm like, at this point, it is what it is. Never say never, but you said it twice though. That's true. Today my morale is low, tapering so much. But I'm sure this feeling will fade. Oh my gosh, Vince. Hi Austin, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do you have any friends that play Pokemon too? I only have one friend that just got her into shiny hunting, but I wish more of my friends did. It's nice when you have people. I did have one friend that... I've had two friends, I would say. One of them was already into Pokemon when we met, and one of them, I got them into Pokemon, but at this time in my life, I do not. I've almost pretty much consistently been the only person I know who's into Pokemon in real life. I think I found more of like solace in like online communities. I never like talked or participated, but I would watch shiny hunters and people that would do Pokemon videos pretty often back in the day, especially like high school and like early 20s. I was like really about it. These days I don't really watch as much Pokemon stuff anymore, if I'm being honest. I watch a lot of gaming stuff and that kind of thing, but not as much of that. Oh, that's lovely. Mitts. Alright, I'll draw Nosepass and Buttercup and keep it family friendly. I'm so scared of what... depending on what it is, I might not be able to feature it on the channel, Kira. Oh my gosh. August sounds good because here where I live it's like 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, don't come in summer then if that's not your drive, because I mean, I don't even want to be here in summer, I'll tell you that. Right now, summertime, no bueno. Not for me. Would not recommend it. It's funny too because we do get a lot of people coming here to backpack and like doing like a lot of farm work and stuff like that, and they always come in the middle of summer and I'm like, it is so hot. Like, ugh. I don't know why you would do this to yourself. Like, I get it. It seems really nice to come here in the summer and that. And if you like the beach and you can go to the beach, that's cool. But like, even I don't really go out in the sun like that, you know? I ain't really on that level. But some people like it, I guess. But a lot of people come here and they're like, it's way hotter than I thought it was going to be. I was like, yeah, it's hot, you know? Oh my gosh. Someone draw butter with a low taper fade. Mitts, I think you gotta do it. Sponge, hi! I got a shiny strong spawn T-Tar. Let's go! What a good one. Well done. And thank you, Butter. I feel like I need to learn to draw from scratch again since I want to go naturally and drawing proportions correctly. What helped you draw so amazingly? Oh, that's really sweet. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but that's very kind of you to say. I'm not scared to use references. I will say that. I like to look at references. I'll pull up like... I'll find a pose that I want to draw and I'll get like 6 different pictures that have the pose that I like, and I'll try and be like, okay, what's similar about these that I like that with the pose that I want to capture in mind? And then I don't know, and then I'll look at if I'm doing like a pose I want to do and then I want to draw a specific character, it's like I kind of like model the pose and I'll draw the bones of it and then I'll add in details. But like sometimes I will spend a lot of time on a drawing and I'll hate it, and I'll be honest, that happens a lot. And like I'm pretty hard on myself, but I want to get better, and I feel like I gotta be hard on myself to get better. But I just say practice, 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 practice. And yeah, but that's really sweet of you to say. I'm not the best though. There are people who are way better than me. I genuinely feel like I get mesmerized by watching people draw, especially just like from scratch, seeing a piece of paper from nothing and just seeing them turn it into like a full piece like it's nothing. And it's just such a beautiful process. I love watching people make art. I love it. It's so cathartic. I'm back, and congrats, Sponge. Let's go. Where I live, we have around 3 to 6 degrees right now. It's cozy to me, but cold for others. I would love that. I would be cold. Don't get me wrong. I would be cold, but I would much rather be cold than I would be hot, you know? You should draw the Gen 8 backpacker for sure. That might be hard, but I could maybe try at some point. I've been noting who people want me to draw in the couple drawing ones I do. I don't always want to like force drawing stuff because that's really like when I'm in the mood to draw what I want to draw. Because I draw almost every day. I just don't always draw Pokemon stuff. I would say I draw Pokemon stuff probably the least out of a lot of the stuff that I like. It's one of those things, like I feel like I really got to be feeling what I want to do. But yeah, I mean when I get in the mood for it, I might feel like drawing a backpacker, or maybe I'll draw maybe Nessa. Nessa's another one I've seen people saying they want me to draw, which would be really fun because she's really pretty and she's got some really nice colors. So yeah. Did you get the shiny Regieleki? No, I didn't. I didn't. Butter says her drawings aren't that good. Watches drawing shorts. Drawing is really good, amazing. Surprise Pikachu face. Oh, that's sweet. But you guys are way too nice there. I feel like you guys are just being nice to me, but I have so much more improving I need to do when it comes to drawing, and I know that. And I'm trying to do a lot more drawing and trying out a lot of different things within the styles that I like to try and get better. But that's very sweet, so thank you. Alright, I'm probably going to do this as the last DA raid. So, yeah, let's see how we go. This will probably be the last one. And I will do 7777, 222, and 5. This will be the last one that I'll do for today. The katana was carbonized. It was. Thank you, Tokamon. You just took out the katana. That was insane. That was great. You did well, Ruby. What's advice for practicing drawing? From your favorite artists. Like, look at how they draw their characters and try to mimic their style for a bit. Yeah, it's hard. It's so hard because it's like, I like finding things that I like the flow of. That's a big thing for me. I used to like drawing just things, and now I feel like as I am trying to get better at drawing, I'm trying to draw stuff that's a little bit more dynamic. I still have a long way to go with that, but I do look for things that are more like inspiring in the way of it looking like a more dynamic picture, because I find that very visually interesting. Is it okay if I draw a VTuber in a different outfit than the one your VTuber is in currently? Yeah, that's okay, of course. Oh, don't feel bad. I knocked out a Togedemaru because I was trying to weaken it so I could catch it. Oh no. That's lovely. You truly draw amazingly, Buttercup, and thank you for your advice. I'll definitely apply them in practice. And while it's been great, always want to improve. Don't be too hard on yourself. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. I promise when it comes to my art, I am always the toughest person on myself. Always. There are so many drawings I have that I will never show anyone, ever, because I'm like, I don't know what anyone to look. And drawing is like a big thing that's mostly for me. But if I happen to draw something Pokemon related and I think it turns out pretty good, or I say pretty good for my standards at the time or the piece, because you know what, I already look back at the and I'm like, man, I would have done that so differently now. But like if I think it's good enough to post, then I will, but a lot of improvement still to go. Theoretically, you could come here because my family has an R&B, rest and breakfast kind of thing. Don't know the English word with the internet. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. It helps getting the feel for it, and try hard not to trace, but if needed, to do proportions. I mean, I really like, I think you got to do what works for you, right? Like, I think a lot of people do learn from tracing. I remember having it drilled into me that like, you can never trace, you can never do that for anything. I mean, if you're doing it just to practice and to do whatever you want to do for yourself, like I think like do whatever you got to do. If you're not profiting or stealing someone's sketch like in that way and claiming it as your own, then like do what you got to do. Like I'm not the police, you know what I mean? But like I think it is good to learn and like try to attempt to do it on your own. But if you find that that is like a thing you want to do, like I'm not going to judge you. I don't care what you do at the end of the day. Like just, you know, do the morally right thing in a way, and like don't steal someone's art, claim it as your own. I think that's the main thing, but I don't think I need to say that. I think most people know that, right? But, you know, people got to practice and people got to start somewhere, you know? Ooh, you guys know what I'm going for. Yeah. Stream is ending. It will be, sadly. I'm back. Were any evil deeds committed? Is Cat's time over? No, Cat's safe, I promise. Aww. Chad, I just got a $100 bill for my birthday. Let's go, Hayes. Happy birthday. I was just going to draw nose pass, but I don't know if that counts. Oh my gosh. Not the nose pass. Oh my goodness. Chat. Oh, I just read that. My bad. I really love a band from Australia, Hiatus Coyote. Do you know them? I don't think that I do. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm not the best with knowing artists or musicians' names. I have to admit. Imagine if I only got a low taper. Oh my gosh. Are DA's endgame? No, they're not. They're in the DLC though. But honestly, as a person who's been drawing for almost 20 years, I can say your art is amazing. Oh, that's really lovely. Thank you. That is a huge compliment. I appreciate that very much. It's hard. It's like, I think with my art, that's the one thing I really, 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 really struggle to take any like positive feedback on, because I can see all the things that I don't like about it. So I appreciate people saying that, but it's hard for me to believe it. But thank you. No, I don't think so, Mitz. It's good to look back at your previous work and say, how would you do something differently? It shows creativity and progression as an artist. I agree. Gotta be Zygarde. You think it will be? I think it could be Groudon, right? The Pokemon I'm good at drawing is Pikachu. That's a good one to be good at. Any shinies lately? I have been working on shiny hunts, yes. But the videos will come out eventually. It's so hard timing everything with like streams, shorts, videos. It's like I don't have enough time to do it all, but we're getting there. Also, would you like to see the shiny I was thinking of giving you in Sword and Shield? No worries if not. If it's okay, next DA stream or next, maybe the next one that we do, if that's okay, Nexus? If that is alright. Art more like Bart Simpson, take that. Mwahahaha. For shiny betrayal, that's it. Would you want to do the trade? No stress if not. I might leave it today if that's okay, if that is alright. The only reason I'm saying probably not today is because I feel really bad. I'm trying to play it off, but my headache has come back really, really badly, which is why I'm wrapping up the stream. I'm trying to like play it cool, but my headache just came back and it is like smacking my head. So I was like, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna wrap it up, because I was like, oh, I just do not right now feel the best, sadly. I'm so sorry. I want to, but I'm just like, okay, I might have to just give it a skip today, guys, if that's okay. But then I will do that in the future if that's all right. I am sorry though, and I do appreciate that very much. My sister taught me how to draw. That's really cool. I never think of any of my drawings as that good. I always feel that, and I feel it more the more I look at something I draw. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I'm like, I don't want it. I was gonna do it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do the trades at the end of the stream. And I'm like, I'm cutting the stream kind of early because I was planning on doing this for about 5 hours. That was what I was hoping to do. But my migraine is like, I'm struggling. I'm having one of those moments where, like, you know, when you get the migraines where things go kind of blurry, like that's kind of happening. And I was like, I'm going to give it a little bit of time and see if it settles. And it is not settling. It is not. And I'm like, this is not ideal, honestly. So I'm sorry, but I will do the trades with you guys in the next stream, or if not in the next couple when you guys are around. So I guess this will be the last stream for a while since you've been streaming back to back to back. I will be posting a short tomorrow. What else? I do have videos. I'm not sure. The streams are very much so based on like how I'm traveling with other stuff as well. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what the schedule will be over the next couple days. But just because I've been streaming more, I might continue to do more streams. But tomorrow will be a short, I believe. I drew the starters so much I literally drew them by memory. That's cool. Take care of yourself. I'll send the nose troops. Gladys, hi. I've been there with really bad headaches. Feel better. Thank you, Gladys. I appreciate that. I've been having, and I know I feel really bad because I feel like a broken record. But the past week and a half, nearly 2 weeks, I've had... I'm calling it a migraine. It has been the most annoying headache or whatever, or migraine, whatever it is, that I've had in a long time. I used to not really get them, and I would occasionally get a headache here and there, maybe for a couple days. But this one has been on and off now for nearly 2 weeks, and whenever it comes back, it feels like, and I hate to say it, but like, it feels debilitating. Like my eyes get blurry and stuff, and I feel like nauseous, and I'm just like, what's going on? So I'm trying to drink a lot of water. I know that my water intake isn't the problem because I've been smashing water because I thought maybe that was it. And I try not to take painkillers because I think like usually if I get a headache, it's trying to tell me something, right? Like I'm like, maybe it's I'm not getting enough water, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. But I feel like my eating has been really good. I feel like I've been getting a substantial amount of rest, like nothing less than an ordinary, which is fine. I've been drinking a lot of water. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping that it'll go away soon. But yeah, it's been like to the point where the past couple days, like even though I'm trying to do everything right, I've still had to be taking like Panadol because it's not been great. So thank you for the kind words. I do appreciate that. And hi, Jesus, it's good to see you. Yeah, this is the last DA of this stream, but I will do another DA stream not too far away from this one because I do feel like people like to get in on these streams. So no problem, your health is more important. A healthy butter makes a happy chat. Thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that. I am sorry. We all got artist blindness? Yeah, I think so. Thank you, thank you, Dos. I appreciate that a lot. It was nice to have you stream anyway, so hopefully you feel better and get some rest. Thank you, Kays. I appreciate that a lot. I was hoping it would kind of just have like a little bit of a peak and then it would go away, because it does happen. Like sometimes it'll kind of be really strong. I get it a lot like above my eyebrows and in my eyebrows and like my temples and like between my eyebrows. But lately I've also been getting it a little bit in the back of like the top of my head. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They're just very strong, and that's the thing that sucks. I can deal with a little bit of it, but they've been like really bad lately. So I don't know. I'm hoping they go away. I've got a doctor's appointment soon, so maybe I'll bring it up and see what they want to do about it. Unless they're just like, you know what, just see how it goes until it goes. But yeah, like I don't know. Not fun. Thank you, Dos. Thank you, guys. Could be summer heat. It could be, but I think like today, I don't know if I'm getting sick or not. And I don't think this is tied necessarily to the headache, but I think today I was actually like a little bit feverish because I've been really cold and it's summer right now. So I shouldn't be cold, but yeah, absolutely no worries. Buttercup, migraines are awful. My mom had really bad ones growing up and sends you the very best wishes and support. Do you think your headaches are from stress? Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. And I don't know, maybe like, I like to be busy, and I usually am pretty good about like being busy and having a lot of stuff. It could be a little bit of stress, but like usually, like I've had more stress before and I haven't had stuff like this. So I don't know. It could be a number of factors. Oh, sorry guys. My bad. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I hope it sorts itself out. If not, I guess I'll have to figure it out and see what they can do about it. But I'm hoping it's just going to pass. I don't know. I get headaches as well. They suck. They do. They're not fun. They're not fun. Maybe you need more oxygen. Try going outside and touching some grass. You know what? I do be trying to breathe as much as I can. And I will say, I do try to go out, even though I don't like getting a lot of like direct sunlight. I do try to go out in the sun for a little bit every day, even though I'm like not going to be spending a significant amount of time. I do try to get out and get just a little bit of sun just to be like, okay, I'm getting a little bit of this, which is nice. But yeah, headaches do suck. Better take care of yourself or I'll send the Probo and Nose troops. I will, Myths, I will. Have you gotten a shiny? Sadly, none for me today, Liam. And hi, Endermoon. I'm thinking of being a VTuber, but I've been scared. Like, I think my family would be disappointed in me, but what do I do? What I want to do? I don't know. That's hard because I mean, like I'm 27 and like, I mean, even I never asked what like people would think if I did it. I know this sounds weird, but like I just kind of do things if I think they're a good idea to me. And like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know why. Like, I'm not saying this in a way of like judgment on their part, but I just don't know why they would give you a hard time for it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I think if it's something you want to do, you should go for it. Maybe try a hot dark shower, wash your hair and sit under the water for a bit with the hot steam of the water. Yeah, it helps me with headaches sometimes. Yeah, I did do that yesterday because yesterday it had a bad flare up as well. And I was just in the shower on the floor with the lights off. And I was just like, I was hugging my knees. I was like, this headache is bad. I like did the whole shebang. I was like, hopefully this helps. And it kind of alleviates it when I'm in the shower, but I can't like run the shower for too long because like the hot water runs out kind of thing. But oh gosh, I don't know. I just hope they go away. I'm over having headaches. I don't like that this one's lasted so long. It's kind of been disrupting me doing stuff as well because I'm like, I cannot think. My brain has just been like, I think about a sentence and it's like this headache lets me get so far into the sentence and then it just cuts it off. And then it's like my brain just cannot compute the rest. It's a really weird way to explain it. But that's how I feel like my brain has been with information lately because of this headache. And it has been just a bad time. So I'm hoping it'll go away. I don't know what it is that I need to do to get rid of it, but I'm sure it'll go away eventually, but I don't know. I'm over it. Oh, but that is good advice. That is very good advice. I found a Dusclops. Nice, Daniel. Of course, Buttercup, sometimes the culmination of stress can lead to strain at a later time. So I hope you'll have a good rest in your routine while working on your goals. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, if it doesn't get better, I mean, I guess I have content for people anyway, even if it's not live streams. You'll still be getting videos and shorts and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know what is going on. Because usually, like I said, I go through maybe a couple days where I'll get a headache. And I would call it more a headache. But this has been like a bit more... It's longer than what it normally is. And it's stronger than what it normally is, if that makes sense. Oh no, it's Zygarde. Oh god. Oh gosh, it's like you got a headache. Well, allow me to take care of things. Oh goodness. Good luck, guys. Oh, thanks, Butter, for the good time doing Dynamax. Thank you, Joss. I appreciate that. And it's been lovely to have you. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Try training with the Dragon Slayer under the waterfall. It'll help clear your mind. You know what? That's a good idea. I should try that. The sparkles. Zygarde. Imagine if we got it. Imagine if we got the shiny Zygarde on the last check. That'd be kind of cool. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Who knows? I would probably... I don't know. I think I'd just start crying if I got the shiny Zygarde at this point. I don't think my brain would register it. I'd be like, oh, it's shiny. And you know, it's one of those things too. Like, you know, when you get those headaches where your head is just super spacey and like things that are really obvious, you have mind fog over it. It's like that. Did it just... I thought it just took me out one shot then. I was like, please don't do that. Please don't take me out. Oh boy, this is going to be more of, yeah, even more headache material. I agree. Year of the Snake as well. That's what I'm saying. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Yes, that's accurate. Facts. We have a decent enough group of Pokemon that I feel like we could maybe do this. But we'll have to see with like the spread damage and stuff. I'm kind of nervous. Also sending best wishes for your upcoming doctor's appointment. It's a good idea to bring your headaches up to them, and sending best wishes for the shiny Zygarde. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. And yeah, I think I will. I mean, it's for some other stuff like in relation to the blood test and that, but depending on how much time we have, I might be like, also, was anything else off? Because my headaches have been really bad. I don't know what they can even do about that though. Like, unless they do brain scans and stuff if they think that's a worry, but I don't think they'd want to do that. Hopefully your headache will go away. Thank you, Numi. I appreciate that. My Chinese zodiac sign is a tiger. That's cool. I think I'm an ox. I wish I was like a bunny, but I'm an ox. Very fun. Yeah. Doesn't it like go all the way HP up in a set? Or doesn't it go all the way back up to half HP when it changes its form, which is about to happen, right? Ah, love to see it. Love to see it. Look at those heels. Solid. Half HP, he's going sicker mode. He is. I'm a dog wolf. I love dogs. Dogs are so cute. You know what though? Pochi's been... she's been chaotic. She was going really good, and I'd say the past week she has been in destructive mode again. I don't know. Your toast, you think so? Does it go all the way back up? Okay, that's not too bad. I think we can do this, guys. Am I delusional? Don't say yes. Don't say yes, please. Oh gosh. I hate its path so much. Yeah, it's not a fun fight. This is not fun. I mean, even if its health didn't go all the way back up, just like it being in this mode is stressful enough, you know? I need to go eat, but I will catch you later, so bye, and go well with you. Oh yeah, I hope you get well with your headache. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. And you have a wonderful rest of your day. You take care, and I hope your food is delicious. I'm a monkey. Monkeys are great. Yes, I'm an ox too. Oh, are you? Nice. It's Optimus Prime. It is. It is Optimus Prime. Come on, Krumi, yeah, we can do this, I think. I might be delusional, but I think we can. See, that life juice coming is so clutch right now. That's what we need. This is great. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to get to actually catch the Zygarde, which means we might get a Zygarde check at the end. This is great. Litten looks like a little tiger cub. It does. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I'm a Ferrari. I go vroom. I go vroom. Do Ferraris go vroom? I wouldn't know. Did you guys know Zygarde 100% is technically a Gen 7 Pokemon? Which is very interesting, isn't it? I don't know. It's kind of cool. All right, let's go, you guys. Are we going to do... I think we're going to do it. Do you guys think we're going to do it? It seems doable, right? It does Kyojin. I think it is. Fingers crossed. I hope so. I would love to do a drum roll on the final check and see if we can do it. I think there's a chance, which is kind of exciting. It's going to be close here, though. Losing Clefairy is always it's a rip. But listen, Zygarde, the fact that we've held out this long, we're doing pretty darn well, I'd say. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Yup. Okay. Come on out, Grimmy. You can... Oh gosh, I feel like that was not the damage I was hoping to pull off there. That's a little... It's a little spooky-licious, I'll be honest. I'm so stressed. I want to get this last check-in because we're here. We might as well, right? We got the cheers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got powered up. Oh, that's so good. Come on. That's nice to see. That's very nice to see. Come on. Yeah, that play rough is going to be good. That's going to be good for us. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is going to be so close. I'm sorry. This is very intense. This is very intense to me right now. The Land's Wrath. Oh! No way. Oh, are we going to do it? We might do this. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out right now. Look how close this is. Come on. Yes! We took it out. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Okay. Sorry. I was really hoping we were going to actually take it out. I need to put this in a good Pokeball. Good job, team. That was crazy. Wow. Okay. What Pokeball do I want Shiny Zygarde in? Because obviously this is going to be shiny, right? No shinies at all? This is going to be the one. Should we do a nest ball? I don't know. Has a headache? Has delusions? No. No. Keep yourself warm and drink tea. And if your headaches don't subside, tell your doctor's appointment. Talk to them about it. I will, definitely. Yeah, good job, guys. That was a good run. I feel like I like the idea of it being in a nest ball. So I'm going to do that. Let's see if we can get lucky. I don't know. That was good. Hopefully. We got to do drum rolls now that we get a Zygarde check. That was one heck of a way to end the stream. Oh my gosh. Well done, guys. Let me know if any of you ended up getting any shinies out of this run, if you were in it. Thank you. W team. Let's go. Let's go. That was solid. I didn't realize we were going to pull that off. Premier Ball for the white trio. That would have looked good. I'm nervous too. All right, guys. Oh, let's check. Let's check what we got. Zygarde, but no shinies. Oh, that's so sad. All right, let's check if we got any shinies in this group. Whimsicott, Clefairy. If you guys are ready, let's do drum rolls on the Zygarde. I just want to see. In case we get it. Let's check. Final check of the stream. Is the Zygarde shiny? Let's check. In 3, 2, 1. No! That would have been so cool. That would have been the best way to end a stream. Still happy to get a Zygarde check in there, honestly. That was really good. That was a good run, you guys. Well done. And honestly, overall, I think that was a pretty darn good Dynamax adventure session. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. But do I not have it there? Ooh, should I do Rayquaza? I might get rid of Rayquaza and put Zygarde there so we've got it in the group. But I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there, you guys. Because like I said, this headache is taking me out right now. I ain't going to lie. But that was a lot of fun. And I hope for everyone who got in and who was hanging out, I hope you had a good time hanging out with me. Because I know that I had a good time doing the DAs. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow will probably be... It'll probably be a short, and then we'll see how I'm feeling from there. But it'll be, you'll get content one way or another, I promise. There'll be videos if there's not streams, and if there's not videos, there'll be streams. So it should be good. That was good. Oh, and Nexus, thank you so much for the $5 donation. That is so lovely. I can't help but send this to hopefully add some cheer to you. Thank you for the stream. You always make my days better, and I hope to do so for you. Thank you, Nexus. That's really, really sweet. I appreciate that. And of course you do. That's so kind. Thank you. And I'm glad I'm able to be, even if it's a little bit of positivity in your day. That makes me really happy. Thank you. You too, Haze, and have a good rest of your birthday. Thank you again, Nexus. That's so sweet. Goodbye, Mitz. Sounds good. Go get some food, you goofball. Good stream. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you next time. Hopefully your headache clears up soon. Thank you, Banoffee. I appreciate that so much, and thank you for hanging out. It's a pleasure to have you. Goodbye, Ghostin. Oh, that's lovely, Tokemon. It was lovely to have you. W's indeed, Zoys. All right, bye. It's dinner time. Take care. Sounds good, Kiragen. You take care and have a good one. Angel Lover, Sag, that would have been perfect. Take care of yourself, and more importantly, rest enough, even if it means less streams today, but more streams later on. Oh, thank you, Angel Lover. I appreciate that. And of course, yeah, I will. Like I said, I kind of bummed out because I wanted to go to 5 hours today, but unfortunately the headache's going to make me call it in. But it was good to hang out with you guys regardless, so thank you. Thank you, Dos. I appreciate that. And yes, see you soon. You take care and have a good one. Mitz, I hope your headache subsides, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or else. Thank you, Mitz. I appreciate that, and same to you. And goodbye, Winter Kit. You take care. So long from the Lytton Nation. Sounds good, Daniel. You have a good one. Great stream. Take care, y'all. Oh, thank you, Zoys. I appreciate that. Same to you. Bye-bye, Butter. Take care. Thank you, Dos. I appreciate that, and you take care too. My pleasure, and thank you so much. It really makes me happy to add some light and happiness to you. I hope that you'll feel and feel much better soon. I'm happy to hang out with you today. Thank you, Nexus. I appreciate that. And of course, you have a good one. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Goodbye, Mitz. Have a good one. All right, guys. It was awesome hanging out. You guys take care, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Good luck on the shiny hunts, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.